Yo, yo, what's up with it? What's up with it? It's your boy. Back with another reading. This is going to be an all signs reading. We're going to be asking about the good stuff. The good stuff coming our way. All of the good things. The good things. Yes, you is first, sunflower. You is first. Okay. What's up, Michaela? Hey, Sabrina. Hey, Emmy. Hey, Danny. I am doing well. I'm doing well today. How about yourself? How you feeling today? Hello, Cappy. Brittany. Is it Brittane or Brittany? Brittane or Brittany? Brittany? Brittany. Maybe the Tay. What's up, Janae? Janaea set? Janaea set? I hope I say it right. I hope I be getting y'all names right. Oh, it is Brittany. Okay. I think we're going forward today. Yeah, we're going forward today. We're going to use these today, too. All right. So we're going to get started in a second. All right, I won't need these. We'll use these, but we won't use these. Okay. All right, cool. So we're gonna get started. So we are on Aries. Start at Aries. Bam. Aries. He said, it's Jen. Okay, let's call you Jen. Jen. Jen sounds like a proper name for real, for us. Jenny sounds like you've been kicking it. I've been hanging out for a while. But then again, I can call you Jenny. Let's call you Jenny. Jenny. Like Forrest Gump. Jenny. All right, so anyway, Aries. Oh, okay, good stuff coming your way. You got the star, so it's your personality about to shine a lot more. But this could also just be like, I don't know, some of y'all was going to say an occurrence with somebody who's very popular, or an opportunity with somebody who you guys aspire to have around you. So maybe a relationship, or maybe like an experience that you're about to share. That's going to be, for some of y'all, monumental. So it could also be something that's going to renew your hope, your faith, and like what you're working on, or what you've been like putting your time, your energy into. So some of y'all, it's your body. Yeah, we got 3 of Pentacles. So you're going to see rewards for something that you've been working on, hard, probably in secret. So whatever you've been building or putting together, sometimes it could be a project, it could be, I don't know, or you're going to get inspired to work on something. You know what I mean? It's going to go well. So you may just get like an inspired thought, get an inspired feeling, see something in the world that just kind of makes you want to do something. Because I do got 10 of wands, it's going to make you persistent. And then we got 4 of wands and then strength. So something's going to make you find your confidence. Some of y'all is going to be a relationship. Like maybe this could be a renewal, or like I'm going to say a reconciliation, because the 4 of wands, but it's not really it's a reuniting. So it is a reconciliation. You're reuniting with somebody. Somebody's going to be more passionate. So it's a renewal of a connection, one that you kind of like hoped, some of y'all hoped that you would have. You're about to have that. So, or this could just be like you guys maybe like, meeting up again. You know what I mean? So maybe you got getting to meet up with somebody, but this time they're going to be more persistent. They're going to be more passionate. For some of y'all, it's because of your physical appearance. Like maybe you've really been working on your body in secret, or maybe you've really been like putting some time, some energy, some effort into the goals that you've been wanting to shoot at. Because the 10 of wands to the 4 of wands is achieving some type of milestone, and the 10 of wands is the end of a hard cycle, so, or the end of a difficult period. Any 10s, so it's the end of a difficult period of maybe having to try hard. And this could be even in relationships. Like you're not even gonna have to put a whole lot. I'm not gonna say you're not gonna have to put a lot of effort, but what I'm saying is the people that you're attracted to are gonna be putting in a lot more effort. So that may be like what you've always wanted. You know what I mean? Because the star is something that you've always wanted. I wished upon this to happen, and here it is happening right here, 3D in my face. Boom, bow. it's really there. You know what I mean? So if something like that is about to happen here, it could just be a dream in general, whatever, you know, wish come true, whatever. But I kind of feel like it's something that you've been working on, pushing a lot, putting a lot of time, energy into. Could be creative because there's a lot of wands and we got the Page of Cups. So it could possibly creative and even ideas. Sometimes it could be like, maybe you're getting into sales. Maybe you want to sell something. Maybe it's something that you're creating yourself. Like, always think of products, but it don't have to be products. It could just be anything. You know what I mean? If you're not creating it, then you just maybe have access, or you have oversight over it. So maybe you can, like, I don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean? I always think of it like fucking computers and shit, or like maybe you get a bunch of, what are those little, like, there's like a Japanese toy or a Chinese toy. It's like they look like I forgot what they're called, but they look like bunny rabbits. So it's like, it look like it's a person's face, but it's like a bunny rabbit or whatever. They're kind of crazy right now. Whatever it is, it's like a toy that's going crazy right now on the market. So it's something like that. Like, I'm just giving you an example. Like, you can have like an influx of, let's say, Nintendo 64s, the mini ones. You know what I mean? Something that everybody wants. You may even have like an influx of that. You may have something that a lot of people want that you may be able to like sell and make money back from too. Also, I get some of y'all going viral or having some type of big epiphany, big sudden realization about who you are, or recognizing yourself from, like, maybe from the people who are flirting with you because of that strength in the Page of Cups and the Four of Wands. Like, people may be wanting to date you. You may be like shocked that, and I'm not gonna say shocked, but maybe you may be shocked because we do got the strength here, we got the star here, which gives me like you're having a sense of more motivation, feeling a lot more confident, feeling stronger. So some of y'all is physically feeling stronger. So maybe you are working out, because Ten of Wands can also be that strength training. Five of Wands can be that too. But with the strength in the Ten of Wands, you may be getting stronger physically. You know what I mean? Or maybe having more flexibility, more endurance. So let's say your day-to-day task, like normally, let's say maybe you had to get this done, that done, this done, and maybe you, at the end of the day, like, damn, I didn't get it all done. You're gonna be able to do it. You're gonna be able to get it all done, and you won't really need help. So shit that you used to need help, assistance with, you're gonna be doing it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm cool. I got this. Yeah, this ain't no thing. So I see that happening here. And then also, like I said, maybe a friend tries to make up, because the Seven of Swords with the Page of Cups could be an apology, but it's a strategic apology because somebody's looking for a breakthrough with you, or somebody's looking to, like, I'm not gonna say take the relationship to the next level, but maybe they do. Maybe you guys are like going into the honeymoon phase with a romantic partner soon, or getting an opportunity with somebody like that. What's up, Jamie? We're getting an opportunity with somebody like that. It's somebody who you guys will find attractive and desirable. You know what I mean? They're confident, and most likely they have a strong body, or a very attractive body, or very attractive features. Some of y'all, they may even be a celebrity. Like, they may be talented and naturally gifted at, like, either getting a lot of attention, or just naturally talented and gifted in general with a skill set. You know what I mean? And it's maybe somebody who also notices you and wants to work with you because of the Three of Pentacles. They may want to work with you. All right, so that could also get some of y'all to a milestone. Like, this person may come in and put a lot of effort, or really kind of push you, give you this last little to get you where you really want to be at. All right, so it could be Aquarius, could be a Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, Sag, Aquarius, Capricorn, Libra, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see what else, because I meant to see what else. So good stuff coming your way for Aries. What's up, man? What's up, Marie E? Hey there, New Year Bees. None Year Bees. Of course. What's up, Trevor? I ain't see you. Hey, Naya. I ain't see you. All right, what we got? Boom. It says pay attention to friends who don't clap when you win. Some of y'all is maybe an engagement. Some of y'all may get engaged, because that Four of Wands could also be that, like an engagement party. So some of y'all may get engaged, and that might be also like something, or you're going to have a relationship that people are going to be jealous over, or a partner, or you're going to have a whole bunch of little random, like, happiness that happens that people would be jealous over, because, like, you're going to want to share it with people, and they're going to be like, oh, we don't really care. Like, people may be even shocked. I think people are going to be shocked that it's you. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's what it is. People are going to be shocked that it's you. It's you. So some of y'all may be dating like a celebrity or a star, or somebody who's like on that level where people are like, how do you do that? You know what I mean? It says the challenging phase in your life is about to pass. So that's good. Good stuff coming your way. So it's angel number 555. That's an angel number, a big change. So the hardest parts are about to be over for y'all. Difficult periods. This could even be in relationships. Yeah, it says you're about to start meeting people. You're about to start meeting people to connect and love deeply. And then it says passion turns into paycheck. So, all right. So you guys won't be lonely. It's going to be hard for you guys maybe to have space or have time alone. Like you may not really have a lot of space. You know what I mean? Like people may always want to be around you. They may just be drawn or magnetized towards you. So what's up, Shay So Fancy? All right. So Taurus. All right, Taurus. Oh, yeah, I just did these. I just did these. I said, hey, freaky B, but you don't see me going around telling the world. What I do? He said he's freaky B, but he don't see me going around telling the world. What did I do? That's how you have any business pages coming down. Oh, call me Marie E one more time. Oh. What's up, Cozy Dreams? All right, so I thought I was smelling something on fire in here. I had to make sure it's not my place. All right, so anyway, it's coming your way. Some of y'all is going to be some money coming. It's going to be an influx of money. 7 of Pentacles and the Death. 7 of Pentacles is going to be a promotion. So some of y'all is going to be a promotion through the influence of somebody else. Could be a Scorpio, could be a Taurus, could be a Capricorn, could be an Aquarius. So somebody's either going to share their status with you, or share their influence for you to make some money, or you're gonna. Some of y'all, sometimes the death can just be people who bring you debts, or you inherit some type of like financial come up through the influence of somebody else. So maybe you're just a friend with somebody, and because they're a friend, let's say you're a friend with, I don't know, maybe you're a friend of Elon and I'm your friend. You know what I mean? And you're like, oh, you know Elon Musk? Like, I don't know. That's my boy. Oh, you know what I mean? You plug us in. Something like that happens. Because the tower is here too, so it's not going to be planned or nothing that you expect to come your way. All right, good stuff coming your way. 7 of Wands. All right, so the 7 of Wands are reversed too. So there's a good stuff coming your way. We're going to see. Okay, I can tell you what. So you're going to be making a lot of progress without a lot of effort. You know what I mean? So you guys are also, you guys are attracting bosses or like higher ups. People are going to find you, like be fond of you, actually. So what's going to be happening for y'all is you guys are about to be attracting like people who are great catches. If you want romance, like effortlessly too. So you won't even really have to like put in much fight. You won't really have to like prove yourself. You're going to get over that energy of feeling like you need to impress people. That's first and foremost. Y'all come off as a lot more humble and come off as a lot more arrogant or a lot more cocky. And like at the same time, like nonchalant. So like really, you're going to come off as like really self-assured. That's why I'm saying you guys are going to have like getting like the best of the best when it comes to relationships. Because you're going to come off as like really self-assured and not feeling like you need to pursue anybody, but also seeming like you're not interested in anybody either. What's up there, Shay? Shay. All right, so anyway, yeah, it's going to make you guys look a lot more humble. Thank you so much. Ooh, piece of candy. Do I have Facebook? I do. It's under the same name, Noonie B. Jones. So, oh, dang. Yeah, it's under Noonie B. Jones. I don't do nothing but post the same shit that I post on Instagram. You'd be better off following my Instagram. On Facebook, they don't love me. They don't love me. They don't love me loudly. That's what I mean. They love me on Facebook. They just don't love me loudly. And I don't like that. So it just be getting posted there because I post from my Instagram. You know what I mean? If you see my Facebook, you just see my Facebook. It's almost like a ghost. I don't exist except for when you see those morning posts come by. You almost crashed out? No, what you almost crash out for? All right, so anyway, also you guys will be occurring a lot of jealousy. So I don't know if this is good for y'all, but maybe it is. Maybe it's something because like for the little bit of effort that you're putting in, you're going to be having people jealous over the position or the status that you get. Because the Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving person. But also with the 7 of Wands, that's not a lot of effort. And then you end up into the King of Wands, King of Swords, King of Wands in reverse, King of Swords, and the 6 of Cups. So some of y'all may be going also to like popular parties or popular events, like hanging around the upper class, or hanging around like, let's say, well-to-do people, or hanging around, like I said, bosses or people who are respected, people who other people desire, dating these type of people, or but also becoming friends with these type of people, or these people are patronizing you. So people may see that like celebrities are maybe commenting on your post. They may see that like famous influencers are in your follows or in your likes. You know what I mean? Like maybe they're patronizing you, you know what I mean? So people are going to kind of notice that. What up, see Mizzle? So they may be seeing that, you know what I mean? Because the pages, King of Swords is somebody who's observant. So people, and then we got the King of Wands, which also means that people will be jealous of it. Some of y'all, I'm telling y'all, y'all going to be either becoming friends with a influencer or become friends with somebody who's like very, very famous. I was thinking like a hairstylist or MUA or well, if it's a man, then maybe it's a barber or something like that. Like you're going to get like somebody like that is going to be either patronizing you or becoming your friend or following you or something like that, or you're going to be dating them or something. Like you're going to be, people are going to be sweet on you, managers, bosses. Even if you're not dating these people, people are just going to be like humbled around you. Like normally people would be like maybe over asserting themselves. They're going to be passive aggressive around you and kind of afraid to like say much to you. You know what I mean? So like you'll recognize this. You'll be able to pick it up because the King of Swords is about perception. So you'll be able to pick it up. Some of y'all are gonna be better at reading jealousy and reading passive aggressive like behaviors, and you'll know where to put energy or time or effort into it. But also, this is a story I kind of wanted to tell y'all because I was looking at this and I was like, man, maybe not. But I kind of feel that way. Some of y'all are gonna be reconciling with somebody who King of Wands could be somebody who's in a relationship. I got two kings here, which gives me just maybe somebody who's in a relationship. Usually a King of Wands is somebody who's devoted but not devoted. And they really just aren't devoted because they find you to be attractive. So some of y'all are gonna be reconciling or being around or getting acquainted with somebody who may be in a relationship but just finds you to be very attractive. And you may not even know this person's in a relationship because they're like able to move around. So I don't know how that's a good thing to y'all, but I'm guessing that this may be somebody who's like a major player. Not like a player. I mean, maybe, yeah, they're a player, duh. But I mean like a major player in some way that can make a difference to what you're trying to do. Because this is somebody who may give you a breakthrough or help you up. All right. So, and it's somebody who's been observing you guys for a while and just never took any action, or they've been taking like passive aggressive action, slow, steadily. Maybe some of y'all, they even kind of come off as like friendly, just cordial, just, you know what I mean? But eventually it's about to pick up. This person actually attracted to y'all. This maybe, like I said, some of y'all, this is a cheater. This is a cheater, but this is somebody who like brings substance into your life. Like, so y'all may have like more like you may have more of a consistent sexual partner. Some of y'all, maybe somebody you're not the most attracted to, because the King of Wands sometimes can be somebody we're not the most passionate about, or we're not the most sexually attracted to, but we just do. So maybe you ain't, maybe it's been a dry period for some of y'all and y'all ain't had no sex, then that's the opportunity that's coming. And you don't have to put a lot of effort to get it. You get what I'm saying? So could be a Aries, Scorpio, Leo, Capricorn, Virgo, Aquarius, Leo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Leo, Virgo, Gemini. I get people trying to create opportunities to be around you too. You're going to like it. You're going to notice it. It's people that you would have your eye on. Trying to create opportunities to talk to you, trying to create opportunities to either patronize you or work with you or become friends with you. Like consistently, you're going to notice it too, consistently. So this would be like consistently big name people are following you. Consistently big name people are maybe sponsoring you or patronizing you, or consistently, because like it's coming from the influence of somebody else. So maybe, because I'm thinking with the King of Swords that people probably were observing you and looking. Let's say I'm saying it like it's your social media, so it's got to be either they've seen your friend group, or if it's in person, maybe they've seen the people you dated, or they've seen the customers, or they heard people who like maybe bought service from you, or they heard people who know you. Because it's kind of like that. Like it's kind of like that. You know what I mean? Scorpio sometimes can do it. I'm deaf can sometimes deal around secrets too, because of Scorpio trait. So maybe there are secrets that are being revealed about you, which could just be rumors, gossip. It could be good stuff that's being said, but it's causing people to like kind of like, you know, look at you like, oh shit, like find you more attractive, you know what I mean? Or find you more interesting or something along the lines of that. Oh shit. Let me see what else. Hold on. Let me give you something else. So what else? What else? Good stuff coming your way. It says, if you're tired, learn to rest, not quit. So get in a moment to smell the flowers. So it's just an opportunity to like, you know what I mean, to be glad for where you are. It could be a vacation though, because now we got the, I'm looking at like a resort. So some of y'all may be going on vacation or just going somewhere or just getting time to yourself. If you're not going on vacation, it's just time to yourself, time to relax, time to like see how far you've come, see your results. It says the process of a cycle is ending, time to let go. Angel number 999. So just becoming a new form of yourself. It says, be careful how you talk to yourself. You are listening. So, yeah. So basically, you're about to start believing more in yourself. So that's why it's like people are going to be attracted to you, because it comes off with the air of like, I don't really care if you're like interested in what I'm interested in. I don't care if you find me attractive. I don't care if I excite you. I don't care if you anything. It's just like, I don't care. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? So you're going to be in that like, who cares type of energy. All right. So that's why I say maybe it's vacation. Maybe it's more relaxed, chilled. You know what I mean? Not like guilting or shaming yourself or where you feel like you should be. You guys get comfortable with like taking your time. You know what I mean? Like not trying to find shortcuts, taking your time to get the results you want. They'll be long standing too. Whatever you work on will be long standing. All right, so Gemini. What's up, huh? Horsey? What's up? All right, let me see. So, Gemini. Good stuff coming your way. Somebody's about to come back slowly but surely. Could be a Pisces, could be Aquarius, could be a Capricorn, could be a Virgo. They're going to be coming back slowly but surely. All right. We got a Hierophant here, so all right. We'll see. Some of y'all, this could be a new job or a new occupation. All right. But this could also be influence, too, that's coming your way, or a status increase. Ace of Wands. So some of y'all, this is going to be a new job. Or a new opportunity. Some of y'all, it's going to be it's going to be a fresh new opportunity. So somebody's going to be either, all right. So it's going to be romantic for some of y'all, but also it could just be career, business. Some of y'all going to be making a lot of new friends with the Five of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and the Star. You guys maybe like a hit somewhere. You know what I mean? Like maybe you guys are exploring and going different places, foreign lands maybe, or just kind of like, I don't know, getting outside your comfort zone in a way. But like it just kind of seems like you're not really doing the most to get people's attention, and people are going to be finding themselves attracted. So if you guys were like hesitating, let's say on ideas, maybe like expressing more of your personality, if you were worried more about like, I don't know, maybe if you were worried about how people view you, you guys will stop that. Very similar to Taurus, you guys will stop that. Because the Five of Pentacles is here is meeting new people, and with the Fool here, and the Two of Swords. So you guys are going to get out of this indecisive, unsure if you want to meet new people. Some of y'all are going to be dating new people, or some of y'all are going to be like just mixing and mingling a lot. You know what I mean? And like being the star of the show whenever you show up. You know what I mean? Like things are going in your favor. People kind of conform to who you are. So you may notice that, I don't know, I was going to say maybe you may notice that people try to mirror you, or people try to do what you would do, or like live up to your expectations. Like people are trying to impress you, surely. You're going to recognize it. That's the good stuff coming your way. So you're going to recognize it. So like if you guys were feeling like it's hard to like make friends, or it's hard to like get to know people, or it's hard to connect, or if some of y'all were feeling, let's say, left behind in, let's say, career or in aspirations, or if you were feeling unacknowledged, then you're about to get some recognition shortly. All right. Most of y'all, the recognition you're going to be getting is maybe for your way of doing stuff. Like maybe you guys are very regimented. Maybe you guys have like more like a schedule. Maybe you're getting more on that, or you're just finding like what works for you better in terms of like maybe how to put yourself out there. Maybe like how often you interact with people. I almost kind of feel like some of y'all are going to be seldomly seen in a way, like, and that's going to increase your stock. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because people don't see you as much, they're going to kind of like idolize you, you know what I mean? And whenever you're around, they're going to be making a fit or making it like their business to like be seen by you, to be acknowledged by you. Because the Page of Wands is jealousy. And the jealousy is because maybe an ex is feeling like they're left behind, or people in general are feeling left behind by you. Because the star is a glow up. So y'all are going through some type of glow up shortly, where like whatever you guys once hesitated on, whatever you guys didn't feel inspired about, it's basically like new hope coming back into you. So you guys are going to be coming off as like a show off, or showing up as like very like, just I'm gonna do what I want, you know what I mean? So that's what's going to be attracting newer people into your life, newer experiences into your life, you know what I mean? You guys become like an entertainer. If you guys are like in a field of that, like maybe if you wanted to start a social media, then that's what's going to happen here. That could happen, you know what I mean? Like that could be the new job. It could be created, because we do got the Page of Wands and the Ace of Wands. That's stuff that's being built out of inspiration. So it could be a new job, or a new career, or it could be a new way of like doing things. Like you may come up with a new value system, something that you respect opposed to like what other people respect, you know what I mean? And start living by your own code. Because I seen that fool and that Page of Wands gives me like, I'm going to do what I want to do when I feel like doing it, you know what I mean? So like I said, some of y'all are going to be seldom seen, and we're like living on your own terms, but like confident in it, you know what I mean? So there's going to be jealousy from it because of that Page of Wands. Like I said, people would be jealous because maybe they don't feel like you are as interested in them anymore. You know, it could be jealousy also of the attention that you're getting. It's mostly because of the attention. So some of y'all are your body. Like some of y'all are becoming more comfortable in your physical frame, your actual body. So it's not even about like having a lot of weight, or being really slim, or being really attractive, or being really tall, really short, whatever the case. It's not, doesn't have anything to do with that. It's like a sense of like, I'm okay with who I am. So self-acceptance, you guys are coming into that level. So the good stuff is going to encourage, it's going to be able to get you guys to meet new people, resources. This could be opportunities and like business and all that. Like some of y'all maybe get comfortable showing your showing your body, or like just comfortable like whatever clothes you wear, or you know what I mean, like not not being so self-conscious is what I mean. That's what you guys are getting out of. Being so self-conscious and being so rigid. And so like this version of you that's about to be shown is a version that can like, I just do as I please, you know what I mean? And like can entertain themselves, but is also entertaining to other people, but you're not trying. It's like, I'm not trying to like make you laugh. I'm not trying to entertain you. Like it's going to come off like that. Like I'm not trying to entertain you. I'm just existing, you know what I mean? And because you're existing and like comfortable with it, it's attracting these opportunities because the Page of Wands is always good news in career. All right. And with the star next to it, it's going to be good news in career, basically, or it's going to be good news in like the acquaintances, the people that come into your life. Usually, sometimes I look at the Five of Pentacles as being people who could be customers, like return customers. You know what I mean? Like good news could be coming out from them. Like maybe you could be meeting people also, because that Five of Pentacles means you're meeting people through other people. So this could be customers through other people. You know what I mean? Ace of Wands and the Hierophants could, in the stars could be business doing better. Like you could be getting repeat customers, you know what I mean? And they could be telling their friends like, hey, or you're dating people like that, where you date one person that's attractive and then more people are coming and interested in you. So jealousy could be inspired because Page of Wands are people who fall in love with you very quickly. And remember I was saying earlier, it's because of your physical body or it's because of the way that you're carrying yourself. You have some type of status that people respect, you know what I mean? So starting, well, it's not the sun, so maybe, I don't know. If I had seen the sun, I would say maybe it's a picture that you post, but I don't know. Maybe with the star, it could be a picture you post because it does look kind of framed. So maybe it is. Anyway, let me give you some. It could be a Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Cancer. All right. I'm going forward, y'all. And then we're going to see, let me see what else I got. What other good stuff is coming our way. It says, before you love anyone, you have to love yourself. So that's just self-acceptance, just like I was saying. And it says, let the pain make you a monster. So this is basically letting like transmuting hurt, pain, shame, guilt, resentment. You're basically just transmuting that. So you're going to be becoming more of a leader. People are going to follow y'all. So that Five of Pentacles could also be followers. All right. So that's what it is. So people are going to be wanting to follow y'all. Some of y'all is really because of your physical appearance. So like if you didn't feel the most attractive, then the people that are coming are like people who are meant to inspire that in you. All right, so again, turning passion into paychecks. And if you get tired, learn to rest. So that's coming your way, the good stuff. So a break, an opportunity to be proud of the stuff that you've accomplished. All right, and making some money off of something that you're passionate about. Sometimes just an idea. Maybe that Page of Wands could also have been an idea that you come up with that's inspired from an experience that you have, and it also brings in some type of income. All right. All right, so I did that. So we all on 4 signs already? Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. Okay, 4 signs already. All right, that was fast. Damn. All right, so Cancer. What's up, who? All right, so Cancer. All right, let me see. Good stuff coming your way. What we got? Good stuff coming your way, Cancer. All right, so we got the Emperor in reverse. All right, Knight of Wands in reverse. Ah, okay. And we got the Empress in reverse. All right, so the Empress, the Emperor, and the Knight of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. All right, so some of y'all about to finally stand up to somebody. So this could be somebody who intimidated you guys, or I almost kind of feel like some of y'all are going to be outgrowing this person, or creating like a, I don't know, for some reason I want to say this is going to be creating an animosity in this person. So you may be chasing somebody off shortly, like your presence may be chasing somebody off soon. I don't know how that's going to be. And also, some of y'all want to tell y'all there could be unexpected pregnancy. With the Emperor here, with the Empress here, and the Emperor here, and the Ten of Cups, some of y'all could be a family. It could be like a family that's being made for some of y'all soon. You guys may be pursued by somebody who's very serious about y'all shortly. So it could be a Leo, Libra, Taurus, Sag, Aries, Capricorn, Pisces, Sag, Libra. So somebody's going to be wanting to make amends with y'all soon too. Or you guys going to be making a deal. You guys could be going like back and forth. Like I think you guys may be in a position of prominence. So there's maybe like a power dynamic or power team that some of y'all are about to get into. Knight of Wands also could be good news, and Four of Pentacles could be a acquirement of money. So this could be a foundation that some of y'all are about to build. Some of y'all are about to maybe move in with a partner, or maybe get serious with a relationship, because I think children are going to be a thing. So That could be that here as well. But also get either a father figure, mother figure, or somebody is going to take care of an expense for y'all. They may pay for it or buy it from you or something like that. Because I get somebody who's going to maybe, it would normally be abusing their power, but it's to make sure that you're happy. So somebody's going to be like maybe giving you leverage, or they're going to be giving you a special privilege that they wouldn't have gave to somebody else. So this can be maybe the job, or it could just be an opportunity that maybe like other people would want, that they would probably be jealous of, and you're going to get it because of your attractiveness, or you're going to get it because of your stature. You know what I mean? Like they may be afraid not to give it to you. You know what I mean? Because it may become obvious to other people that they're ducking you or dodging you, or it may become obvious to other people that they should be giving you this opportunity. Like, you know, maybe you're overly qualified for some of y'all. Like there may not be nobody better than you in this situation, because it's almost like they have to pretend to want to give an opportunity to other people, but really you're like all they can see. You know what I mean? So you're gonna be getting good news from somebody shortly. Yeah, Ten of Cups is an accomplishment, and with the Justice is something. So it may be something that you can't like. So I really feel like somebody's gonna be like abusing some type of power or authority they have in your favor, though. You know what I mean? So this could even be like a lawyer. This could even be a judge. This could be a prosecutor. This could be a police officer. This could be, I don't know, like you're about to be treated differently than they would treat other people, whether they're like over giving, sharing with you, giving you resources, giving you opportunities that they wouldn't give out to others. This can even be romantic. Like you're even able to date people who would normally be upper echelon, or let's say out of your league. You know what I mean? Or normally people who like would like, you would be like too worried about approaching. You guys may be becoming somebody who doesn't care about, let's say, outdated systems when it comes to, let's say, dating, when it comes to romance. You know what I mean? Just you may get into like being the pursuer if you're a woman, and if you're a man, then you're gonna become a lot more aggressive, where you don't take things so seriously. You know what I mean? Where you're like you're more gentle, more feminine. It's like more of a humbled approach, but like a confidence and like that I desire this, but it also comes off as like down to earth. So like you guys may be like humbling people who were like maybe above you at one point, or like felt like they were better than you at one point, or felt like they had more to offer than you at one point. You know what I mean? I feel like you guys are getting like a position of prominence as well. But it's gonna come through a partnership with somebody else. Like, and this may sound kind of funny. This may be like a partnership with somebody who actually may be jealous of you. Like they may feel like you're really like arrogant, cocky, too self-assured at times, but like you have the like maybe the results, or you have the like status, or you have the value that they're looking for, something like that. Like maybe the credentials or something like that. Like they can't deny you, is what I'm saying. Like you can't be denied shortly. It may be, and this could maybe even be romantically too, where it's going to be hard for people to tell you no, or it's going to be hard for people not to like want to share with you or want to give to you. You know what I mean? Like people just want to spoil you. People just want to see you in a comfortable space. They want to nurture you. Now, like I said, some of y'all, this could be unexpected pregnancy. Like that might be what the case is. Like you may be dealing with somebody who's going to kind of like rush in to try to like, let's say, knock you up or get knocked up, so that way they can get you to settle down or get you to like chill, like relax, sit down. You know what I mean? But then that's for some of y'all. But for the most part, you guys are gonna be in the company of more affluent people. Like people will be treating you like, in a sense where, let's say, these can even be like, say, millionaires, or people who are wealthy, billionaires, or companies, organizations where they're like, I'm gonna say, submitting to you. You know what I mean? Like to your demands. Like you may come off as like more demanding, more arrogant, more self-assured, overly confident, in a way where it can be intimidating to people because they already find you attractive. They already find you appealing. So now it's like, also, I know that like I'm also like what you would want. So now I'm carrying the situation totally different, because you're going to notice that people are oversharing of themselves. Like people kind of put themselves under you. That's what you're going to start realizing. Like people put themselves under you, and that probably should boost a lot of y'all confidence to be able to like take action on the stuff that you want. This could be even creative ventures because of the Empress. This could be business ventures in general. This could be like creating maybe a foundation, or creating, I would say, something like a regimen, or creating something that you can like keep consistent. You know, right? But I really feel like a lot of y'all is breaking old patterns, generational patterns, when it comes to relationships. Like you're not going to do what your mom, your dad, your grandparents, your grandmom did. You're not going to do that anymore. You guys could be releasing old, outdated family or relationship like values. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, like, when it comes to romance, you guys are gonna be able to get what you want, but it's because you guys got rid of something that's outdated, a way of doing stuff that's outdated. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, whatever may be outdated for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's probably just something that you have to become aware of. But anyway, the Knight of Wands showing up just means that whoever's coming is finding you to be either very worthy or very attractive in this moment, or something that you have is meant to be experienced. So whatever's coming is meant to be experienced by you. And the Ten of Cups is like a happiness, but because it's in reverse, I kind of feel like it may be that it just took a little while, or you had to let go of something first, which could just be like an old image of yourself. You know what I mean? Like a version of yourself that is no longer like valid for these times and days. You know what I mean? Which could sometimes, like when you become a mother or a father, then you have to like let go of like, maybe going out clubbing, maybe, maybe mountain climbing. You know what I mean? Maybe you have to give up some stuff, you know what I mean, for the moment. But I really feel like that's what's going to happen, though. This person is maybe looking for, like, I don't know. Like, it's out of, some of y'all, it's really to try to break up a relationship that you have, if I'm really being honest. You know what I mean? So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. You know what I mean? Because, like, I don't know how it's a good thing, but maybe because children could be a good thing for some of y'all. Maybe it's it, because I almost feel like somebody's going to try to steal y'all from somebody if you have a relationship. And then if you don't have a relationship, somebody could be trying to interfere with that out of jealousy, but they're going to spoil you or make it worth your while. So that way you don't really think about this other person. And then most of y'all, it may just be pregnancy that they try to use that for. So I don't know. Emperor can be somebody who's trying to conquer you. So this may be somebody who you guys are trying to conquer, who you may have found to be like very attractive, but like hard to get to commit. You guys are about to get them to commit, or you're about to get them to like share or give to you in a way that they would not give to others. You know what I mean? Whether it be a job, whether it be whatever, you're about to have people giving to you in a way that they wouldn't give to others. And it's going to be noticed by other people, and they're going to be jealous of that. So I guess you may have to guard yourself or not share as much of your information or your wins or your successes. Shh, keep it quiet. All right. So anyway, could be done with the Aries, Sag, Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, Leo, Pisces, Sag, Pisces, Libra. All right. You guys could be having like a, what do they call it? Like could be having like a power couple with somebody, or like going into that. Maybe you may hear some like good news from somebody who's like staying at a distance and they want to share with you. Maybe share the status or share the spotlight with y'all too. That's part of it. All right. So what else? It says beautiful people are not always beautiful. I mean, beautiful people are not always good, but good people are always beautiful. There's just more people wanting to reach out to you. So you guys may, again, be like the center of attention a lot more. You may notice that, like, when you show up, a lot more people are, like, reaching out. A lot more people are supporting you. A lot more people are, like, acknowledging you or lighting up when they see you. All right. And then we'll just say, before you love anyone, you have to love yourself. So that's more self-acceptance. And that's what everybody's going to recognize. Is like you comfortable with yourself. Like, oh, okay. So like, maybe it's good you can be like comfortable not needing a partner. And that's when you really get partners, or that's when you really get treated the way you want to get treated. When you really don't care about if you get this opportunity or if you get what you're looking for. If you kind of treat it indifferently, then it shows up. And then we got the same thing again. So healing, emotional nurturing. So you're about to have people wanting to like take care of you. Like really happy that they're seeing you, happy that you're showing up, wanting to like cooperate with you, or wanting to like add value into your life, seeing that the quality of your life gets better. So it may be like all hands on deck when you show up. Like everybody's showing up. Oh, I'm here. So, oh, that might be what it is. A lot of people are like showing up around you guys. So sometimes I was thinking of like the Empress as being somebody who like people wait on hand and foot. So like if like then people are either are waiting for you to show up, because like maybe you're changing your fits, your outfit. I think it may be like your clothes, your clothing, or like the way you dress, or like the way you're like bold. Maybe you guys are like very bold, or do things that other people won't do. So maybe this is you getting overly confident in that way and expressing it, where it's like it's down to earth now. It's like I'm down with the good, the bad, the ugly. Where it's like I'm not afraid of maybe being judged, or I'm not afraid of doing things like my own way. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's really healing. Third eye chakra is just about having greater intuition and being able to like problem solve, or being able to like understand the downloads of the information that's coming to you. So all that stuff is happening. All right. So anyway, that's what we got. That was for Cancer. For the Cancers. Kimmy, you got a boo? Kimmy, you got a boo? What is his name? What's his name? Yeah, you said I'm putting myself out there. Okay, we were just checking. What is his name though, Kimmy? Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Like, share, and subscribe. You said try, not yet. Okay. You said I just wanted to be able to know when I'll be able to provide, or when I'll be able to what? Oh, wait, I can't even see it all now. I just want to know when I'll be able to afford a private chef on a daily, right? Wow, you don't cook that well? I mean, I do want a chef sometimes, but I don't need him to do it every day. But that, me and you are different. Who cares what I like? You want a chef, and that's all it is. That is all it is. Fuck what I like. So anyway, Leo, good stuff coming your way. You said the postman knocking me up, Noonie. Is he? Oh, wait. Ah, Ruby, now I know. This whole time you've been watching me. That's crazy. All right, anyway. All right, so anyway, Leo, good stuff coming your way. What we got? The World. All right, we got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so a person that you guys want to come back around is coming because it's the Queen of Pentacles is a want. These are usually a want. It's usually probably somebody that took care of a need that you had. Could be a Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Scorpio, Taurus, or a Virgo. So this could be somebody who you guys want to come back around or who wants to come back around because the Queen of Pentacles. So it's either which way. All right. No, I'm with you. I feel you. I feel you. If you don't have to do it, why do it? You know what I mean? I think I just got into this period where I like cooking, but then I don't like to cook. Like after a workout, I don't really care. I like, damn it. Like every time, like only on leg days. Like, so today was one of those days where I was like, damn, after this workout, I got to go back and now I got to cook. And I was like, damn it. I should get a girlfriend for this. It's like how like when it's time for you to pay your bills, you be like, wow, I don't got my man. Where's my man? You know what I mean? When you got to pay all the bills from your check, you be like, man, why I ain't got no man right now? You know what I mean? That's how I feel sometimes. I'm like, damn it. I got to wash these clothes and fold them. All these clothes sitting in this basket. Where's my girlfriend? Where's my girlfriend to save me from this? You know what I mean? And then after I fold it, I'm like, see, I ain't need no girlfriend. I got this. I'm cool. You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, so you're about to get a message from them. Somebody's about to return back around. All right, with the world here, you're about to have an experience with somebody who's coming back around. All right, so so there's somebody who's probably going to invite you guys out soon or try to date you guys soon. All right, this is somebody who's really just jealous. They're jealous probably because they feel like you're getting attention elsewhere, or maybe some of y'all is because y'all have gotten maybe more exposure because of the world being here. Maybe they're seeing you online, maybe being flirted with. They're seeing people approach you. Because that's why this person is coming back. Like this is somebody who feels like they need you or they miss you. They feel like you out here having fun, hot guy, hot girl summer. You know what I mean? So they feel like you are really enjoying yourself. So this is somebody who, is jealous of that. They're jealous of like whoever's like giving you attention. So they're going to be trying to offer an opportunity for y'all. Now, some of y'all could be in career or business because they're Page of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles and the World. This could be. Some of y'all could be having a big accomplishment at work or in your career where people who maybe didn't want to help you or didn't want to be useful in your life are now seeing it. It's going to be so big that they can't ignore it with this Two of Swords, Page of Cups. They can't ignore it. They're going to see it. It's going to be so big. They're going to be like, you know what I mean? So some of y'all, this could be an opportunity to maybe express a gift that you're naturally gifted with, like a talent that you already have, whether it be singing, dancing, whether it be fucking twisting your arms and, you know what I mean, what they call it when you're double jointed or some shit. Whatever it may be, you're going to get some type of recognition or attention for it. Some of y'all is going to be online, you know what I mean, where people are going to feel like they really need you in their life. So you got 3 different people here that'll be coming. So you're going to be, a lot of y'all going to be dating. You know what I mean? That's why this person is going to be jealous because they're like, damn, you're getting a lot of attention online. People are noticing you. People are interested in you. And I said it like it's a woman, but it's probably most likely going to be a guy. But it could be a woman. And that's how they'll probably sound when they say it. People are interested in you. You know what I mean? Like you're exciting to be around now. You know what I mean? Like they're going to need you for some reason. People are going to need you around. And they're going to be a lot more friendly than they would normally be too, or a lot more cordial than they would normally be. So this could be somebody who maybe at one time made you feel like you weren't good enough, or made you feel like you didn't offer that much, or made you feel like you weren't that useful. All of a sudden, they're feeling inspired now to reach out. You know what I mean? And probably try to renew the connection all over again. I say probably because it depends on how receptive you are. You know what I mean? With this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this could be probably a period of time where you guys will be a lot more self-possessed, maybe a little greedy, maybe a little materialistic, or just selfish, more focused on like putting yourself first. And that might be what's attracting this person. Where like, I don't know, sometimes Queen of Pentacles in reverse could have this nasty habit of being somebody who thinks that they're perfect. So for some of y'all, this could be a return of somebody who thinks that they're perfect, but now they're seeing you as perfect because the Page of Cups is somebody who adores you. They're infatuated with you. So, and the Page of Wands is somebody who's going to fall in love very easily with you. So this is somebody who's probably feeling smitten over you guys. Even if it's a past person, they're feeling smitten over you guys all over again. And the Page of Wands, Page of Cups just means that they find you to be attractive. They're already kind of like wondering what it could be. So like they want to start this pattern or this cycle all over again because now they're thinking about you more in like a romantic light. So every time I see, sometimes when I'll be seeing these queens in reverse and these pages together, or these kings in reverse with like other cards, sometimes I think of them as being people who are in partnerships or in relationships. So there's maybe somebody who's in a partnership who maybe like wanting to try you out or try to get like, I don't know, maybe try to get you to hang around. Like Two of Swords and the Page of Cups be like somebody who's kind of like undecided about like who they should give an offer to. So some of y'all may be dating so much that y'all may be like kind of like confused about like who you want to date on a more serious level, about who you want to take, like who you want to like invest in, or you know what I mean, like, or like who brings what you need. Like you guys may have like a lot of like opportunities kind of swirling around, like orbiters. People may be orbiting you guys and you may be getting hit on a lot more. I don't know if that's like, I mean, that may not be new to y'all, so let me not say it like it's new. But if it is new, or if it's like something that hasn't happened in a while, then it's coming back. You know what I mean? Then that's what's coming. All right. So also it's an opportunity to go out, you know what I mean, a little date, hang out. Somebody you guys been waiting to hear from. If you've been waiting to hear from whoever, you're going to hear from them. They're just going to get inspired one day and just start talking or start flirting. You know what I mean? Because of that Page of Cups, Page of Wands, or they're going to message you, or they're going to invite you to do something. They're going to invite you. Some of y'all, I don't know, for some reason I was thinking smoking. So maybe, or drinking, or going out. They're going to invite you to do something, try to entertain you, and then try to fill you out, try to fill out how you feel about the connection. So some of y'all let me try to like insincerely act as a friend, or insincerely act like they care about something else. Like, you know what I mean? That might be like the ploy, because the Page of Cups in reverse can be somebody who plays emotional games. So they may kind of act like they don't really care, you know what I mean? But it's like playfully, you know what I mean? So like, I don't know, I get them flirting with you to try to delay you or try to get you to view them in this light of like, you know, better than what it used to be. Like, look at me how we used to look at me. That's what they want. Whoever this is probably going to be looking at you with the googly eyes, and they want you to look at them in that same light. They want you to change your mind about them. So if you guys ended the connection, they're going to want you to change your mind about them. And they're going to probably be a lot more pleasant to be around and a lot more entertaining or fun to be around, because now it's like maybe they got more energy. Maybe they got more like, I don't know, they seem to be more interested in you now. Some of y'all is because maybe you guys haven't been around each other in a while with the world. Maybe you guys have experienced other things. Like I said, some of y'all gonna be dating, and that's probably why it won't even be like an issue when this person comes back, because you may already be dating and you won't feel the need to like cling to this person. Or like I said, for some of y'all, this may be somebody who's in a relationship, and that way for some of y'all this may work, because then you're like, well, they're not gonna cling to me, they don't need me because they already have a partner. So if that's how you play it, then that's what it is. Because you know, it's maybe somebody who's kind of promiscuous, but like they remembered you maybe sexually. With the Page of Wands, like this maybe somebody who just wants the, you know, excitement, the sex, the thrill. They just want the thrill. Like some of y'all, you may be in a relationship and they just kind of want the thrill of being able to like be entertained by you or entertaining you. So something like that is coming your way. All right. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra, Cancer, Pisces. All right. All right. What else? What else? Hold on. Let's see this here. Let's see these. Good stuff coming your way, Leo. Good stuff coming your way. It says too much work and no play makes you want to rip people's face off. Get out. So yeah, you guys can be going out a lot, because that world could be just like outside experiences, like really outside. You know what I mean? I said that earlier. Hot girl, hot guy summer. What's up, dude? Yeah. All right. So yeah, you guys can be monkeying around, just having fun, acting wild, acting bad, getting attention. You know what I'm saying? Dating, being interested, being like finding people to like. You guys may have a lot of these like short flings where people just find you attractive and you guys just kind of like have the experience just to have the experience, or like you're being invited to have like these far out experiences that like, you know, maybe you're just like, I don't know, this could be travels, trips, like stuff that you're getting to like expand your worldview. All right. And then it says you are going through a dark night of the soul. Remain calm and just a purge and a release to renew you. So a new you is about to be born here shortly. It's almost like the Lord for y'all. All right, and then it says you've been working hard for your family, but they'll be happy with your time. Also, not just material things. So growing closer to family, friends, people that you care about, getting closer to them. So that's the good stuff. All All right. Oh, let me get a little sippy sip. Oh yeah. I don't know. This is day 3. I'm drinking that. All right. Who loved tortillas? And if she loved those tortillas, maybe she'll love you enough to show her other tortillas. Yeah, she better. If she loves somebody, you gotta show them. Yeah. Thanks for those likes in advance, y'all. Thank you for those likes. Me too. Who going on a seafood date? Me too, Majesty. I need to go on a seafood date. Not really, but like I do want to eat some seafood. It ain't gotta be a date. We can just eat it right over here. All right, so Virgo, good stuff coming your way. Let me see. Hey, Stephanie. Good stuff coming your way. What kind of seafood y'all be eating? Because fish don't count as seafood to me. Like when you say seafood, I'll be thinking like crab, lobster, maybe shrimp. You know what I mean? You said a tender. What you mean, Deb? Like on the app tender? Let's see, good stuff coming your way. King of Cups. It's gonna be a loving, nurturing partner. Oh yeah, oysters. I like oysters. I like I don't like scallops. I don't like that texture. Like I've had them roasted, crispy, fried. I don't like that. I don't like scallops. I don't even like it from the Chinese place. You know what I mean? Somebody else gonna be a loving partner coming your way. If not, this is gonna be somebody who just wants to do good for you. All right. That's what Mash said. What she said? You've been eating a lot of fish lately. I have too. That salmon. I've been eating that salmon a lot. I haven't. No, don't lie on me. I ate salmon one time this week. You talking about I've been eating a lot of it? What? I ate 8 ounces of salmon this whole week. All right. So anyway, it's gonna be a loving partner coming your way. All right. Yep. So it's gonna be somebody trying to make amends with y'all. So it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra. Somebody's gonna be trying to make a deal with y'all. So you may be making a deal with a business owner. Ooh, thank you so much. Ooh, piece of candy. Wait, did you just give me that? Did you just do that? Let me look at this. Oh yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Tara. You have a great night. All right. So anyway, somebody's gonna check in. So you guys are making more deals. If you guys run a business, you guys are gonna be making more deals. But also, there's gonna be some type of negotiation or some type of contract signing that's coming your way. So maybe it's a job, but if it's not a job, then it's an opportunity to make some money. Yeah, it's gonna be a deal because we got a 5 of Wands in reverse with the Justice. It's gonna be a deal. Somebody's gonna be probably giving you a little bit more leverage in the field, helping you out, like appreciating you. Oh, thank you so much. Ooh, piece of candy. Thank you so much. Who was that from? Who was that from? Thank you, Stacy C. Thank you so much. All right. So anyway, and if it's not a person in particular, because we do got the 5 of Wands here, this could be like a multitude of people or being generous with you guys. Multiple people, or maybe even investing in you guys, or just doing stuff for you that is like showing that they have real care and concern. You know what I mean? So like you don't necessarily have to like compete for it. You don't have to like try hard for it. You know what I mean? It's like they're gonna give you stuff that other people can't like interfere with. You know what I mean? Like so your blessings will be like your blessings. The people that are coming your way are like given to you so that nobody else can take it from you, or nobody else could like nobody else can outshine you for it. So like you're gonna have maybe a group of friends or people who are just kind of like sweet on you, who care about you, who like you don't really have to interact with a whole bunch of other people because of them. So this may be like clients, customers, because I do got with this Hermit and the Queen of Pentacles, like people just kind of want to be around you. You're gonna notice this. So you may be emanating, I don't know, soon, either now, soon, whatever. You guys will be emanating this like unconditional love. This like even if you're a woman, it's like a father love. Like people kind of come to you and like feel safe around you, feel secure around you. They be opening up towards you. They try to keep any hostility away from you. So like people feel like even if they look at you like a big sister, big brother, they still want to protect you like a little brother, little sister. So you're gonna notice that like people are kind of fond of you in that light, and they're always trying to figure out whatever your problems may be. They'll be proactive. You'll notice this. So it could be a past person or like a romantic partner coming your way who's very proactive. You know what I mean? They're like on top of shit. They want to make sure that they're always treating you right. They want to make sure that they like have a good reputation with you. So whoever this is, like, and if it's a past person, then it's somebody who's looking to repair the reputation that you guys had. Like maybe you had an argument or a disagreement, because Five of Wands reverse can be power struggles. And with the Justice, this is somebody who wants to make amends or apologize or make better of a situation and stop the fighting between y'all by, you know, sharing some love. And they're going to be strategic about it because of the Seven of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles. Now, some of y'all, this person could be being strategic by trying to have a child with you. You know what I mean? Like this may be somebody who kind of feels like the competition for you is kind of stiff. They may feel like a lot of people are attracted to you. So this could be somebody who's showing up like as a cock blocker or a hater, you know what I mean? Because they see that other people are interested in you at this moment. And this could have been somebody who at one time maybe avoided maybe committing or avoided investing something substantial into a relationship with you. You know what I mean? So now it's like, oh, I want to give to you now. Now I want to be involved now. And some of y'all is because they feel like you're rare. They haven't seen you in a while because of that hermit. They haven't seen you in a while. You know what I mean? And maybe you're seeming a little bit more mysterious. You're coming off, maybe you're talking a little bit more vague to them. Because this may be somebody who feels like you're avoiding them. You know what I mean? Like you're not talking to them as deep as you used to. They may not feel like they know you like they used to. So this may be somebody who's strategizing to try to get back into like, you know, your good graces. Your good gracious. That's what it is. If somebody's going to be trying to strategically get back into your good graces, because they can feel like maybe you're not looking at them, maybe you're not observing them, maybe they barely hear from you, maybe they haven't heard from you in a while with that hermit, like, or you haven't heard from them in a while. I can say that they haven't heard from you. Even if they ghosted you, I'm gonna say that they haven't heard from you in a while, because it gives that vibe anyway. Like now they kind of notice it in hindsight. They realize like, oh shit, you kind of a hot commodity. You know what I mean? So like just somebody who kind of recognized like, oh shit, you're a hot commodity. And now they try to figure out a way to kind of come back towards you and try to offer you something of value. Like, well, let me give you something that you can use now. My bad. You know what I mean? Like they come in as a helpmate with the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Whoever this is coming back in as a helpmate or coming in. Some of y'all to try to be a spouse or a husband or try to be what you would want them to be in terms of love, or at least try to make up for maybe whatever they did. Some of y'all are going to try to make up for missed time or lost time because of that hermit. Trying to make up for lost time, try to pick up the pieces where they left off at, or trying to pick up where you guys left off at. But it's strategic. Like you may be kind of confused by their actions that they're taking because it's the Seven of Swords and the Five of Wands. They're the one that's breaking the ego battle between y'all, being strategic by either trying to present an opportunity for you guys to do something together, whether it be working, collaborating, or something creative. They're gonna try to do something like strategic for you guys to like work. And it's the way that they say it. The way that they present it or the way that they say it comes off as if they're thinking about your greater good or the greater good of everyone. So whoever this is that offers the opportunity makes it seem like it's in the best interest for both of us. It's in the best interest for both of us. So the good news is coming that it's going to be somebody of influence that you can use. You know what I mean? But now they really see the value of like working with you or supporting you. You know what I mean? And it's because of the rarity. Maybe because of like, I don't know, some of y'all is because you guys are very deep. They maybe realized or discovered you. So maybe it's somebody who's like big like that comes across you and just discovers you. Maybe they see you on social media. Maybe they see you, I don't know, maybe they see you at the mall or some shit. They see you at the store or the gas station. I don't know. They just kind of see you. They observe you with that hermit. Somebody's going to observe you and just kind of like be sweet and want to like look out for you. You know what I mean? So this could be somebody who's maybe going to help your reputation, your public image. That might be why it's useful, because it kind of gives you validity, or it gives you it gives you validity, but also credibility. It could give you credibility. So somebody could be like giving credibility to a story or giving credibility to like what you already do. So you won't have to put as much effort or as much fighting or as much like, I don't know, you don't have to do as much. You won't have to do as much as like everybody else around you is what I mean. You know what I mean? Like you may have people fighting over you, or people fighting to like try to be around you, or people trying to fight to maybe like pay you, or I mean, I don't know, maybe pay you, but I'm thinking like people trying to like engage with you. You'll notice that like a lot more people are interacting with you. A lot more people are trying to engage with you on a romantic level too, but it comes off as subtle. You're like, oh, all right. You know what I mean? You may overlook it at some point, or you may like notice it in hindsight, like, oh, that's what they were saying. You'll pick it up. All right, anyway, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Leo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Cancer, Leo, Capricorn, Virgo, and Virgo. All right. You said I'm near everything. The ocean. What? I just was about to read. I thought I read Majesty's C-Max post. Comment with Kimmy's. I thought she was saying I live right next to the ocean and right next to the nasty. I was like, right next to the nasty. But I missed it. It's I'm near the ocean, the lake, and the river. Damn. How you near all three waterways? What's up, Shavonda? What's up, Nita B? Yeah, you was hella late, Nita. Don't worry about it. I'm about to take you right off the payroll. About to take you right off the payroll, Nita. Let me see. So it says a situation that has given you tunnel vision. Oh, a situation has given you tunnel vision. You need to see the bigger picture and use your discernment in this matter. So I guess you'll be able to see it with the Seven of Swords. You'll be able to see this person's angles. You know what I mean? Like you'll be able to see the angle of this person. You know what I mean? So some of y'all just maybe somebody you guys were having like power struggles with or silent competition with. You know what I mean? Or subtle competition. Some of y'all, it's not even a bad thing. It's like somebody who maybe like you guys were like competing with, but it's really because we want the same things. We want let's say we want the same accolades. We want the same raise. We want the same job. Maybe we want the same girl. Because some of y'all could be like outlasting your competition, like outlasting them, meaning that you've been there for a while. You know what I mean? A lot of them could just be falling off, dropping off. Like they may start off fast, but then they get kind of tired and they start wheezing in the back. So some of y'all are gonna be like, maybe through staying consistent at the same time, you guys may be outlasting competition or outlasting the people who have like maybe at one time were a threat to whatever you were doing. All right, anyway, I gave you signs, right? Yeah, I did. All right. And then we got, it says your spiritual team is watching the haters watch you, so they are protecting you. So people are hating on y'all from a distance, can't really do much. And then it says, take time to breathe out. You have been nervous and stressed. So make some me time and read, drink some tea, light a candle, and return to yourself. Okay, so becoming more present in the moment. That's good, because the King of Cups could be that too. As somebody who's able to like deal with the highs and lows of situations, being able to like emotionally regulate better and being able to emotionally regulate others. So that might also be the good stuff that's coming your way, where like you don't get disturbed, you don't get knocked off your block when like people, let's say people criticize you or people argue with you or people yell at you or people get frustrated or angry. You'll know how to suppress your anger, but like you'll know how to do it in a healthy manner. So it doesn't just like it doesn't get you distracted or it doesn't take you off your goal. So you guys become a lot more tunnel vision on where you want to go or what you want. So you could just focus. Like shit won't bother you. You'll have tougher skin too. All right. So Libra, not a Virgo with a tough skin. Did I do this one already? So I did that. 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 Did I do that? I think I did. All right. So here we are. All right, Libra. I'm on my way to Aquamat. What's an Aquamat? Must be a mad run. Okay. Hey there, Kathy. Nuh-uh. I know I don't. You just said I got 106 likes? You serious? You serious? Not 106 likes. All right, 7 of Cups, 3 of Cups. So you guys are about to have new friends coming your way? New friends, new experiences. The good stuff coming your way? New friends, new experiences. So it's could even be like luxuries, new luxuries coming your way too, or tempting opportunities to go out, experiences like different dates. Some of y'all going like luxury dates, or like dating people who are like a temptation to you. Could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. All right, so opportunity, or so a relationship that couldn't get off the ground, or opportunity that you guys may have felt like you missed, or opportunity that was like held back from you is about to be offered to you. So 7 of Cups could be a temptation that's going to be offered to you. So there's an opportunity that you may have wanted that like maybe at one time was shrouded in mystery or was kind of hard to kind of like figure out whether it was being given to you or not. Like maybe at one time it was just being sold to you as a dream, but now it's going to be like real. It's going to be almost too hard for you to say no to. So somebody's looking at you as a temptation, or a temptation is about to come your way and it may be too hard for you to say no. I don't know how it's a good opportunity, but I guess it's an opportunity to indulge in a very pleasurable experience. Some of y'all is going to be with to have a relationship. So maybe it's marriage because of the 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Maybe it could be an opportunity to get married or opportunity to settle down, or this could be like a live-in partner, or this could be like doing a joint venture or business. Some of y'all could even be like a large windfall of money. This could be an inheritance, a settlement, or some type of asset that's coming your way. You may get an asset, whether it be stocks, whether it be a house, whether it be, I don't know, something for your business, something that's going to be useful towards I don't know, an accomplishment or a goal that you were aiming towards. So somebody's going to give you something that you can use. Three of Swords. It's going to help you learn a lot faster. So it could be information. But if it's a relationship that's coming your way, then it's about to be healed. Like if it's a relationship that like never really got off the ground, then there's going to be an expression of vulnerability shortly. And this person's going to want to try to like move in or want to like settle down, or they're going to want to like come together. So they may want you to come over, or they want to come over, or something like that. They want to kind of express something. Like this is somebody who maybe misses you. 8 of Wands. Yeah, it's going to be passion. 9 of Cups. I think some of y'all, if you are like single, or like trying to date, or you're like trying to, somebody else like almost trying to get away from somebody who you guys have like invested a lot of time into, like this person doesn't want you to get away. That's what I kind of feel like with the 8 of Wands. They feel like they're like, this is maybe not going to turn out in their favor. So this person maybe want like, I'm gonna say like a last hurrah. They may just like go out and be vulnerable. Like some of y'all may be breaking up the player's heart. Some of y'all, if that's the good stuff coming your way. Because like I feel like you guys may be getting a lot of romantic opportunities coming your way, because the 8 of Wands and the 9 of Cups, like these are relationships or experiences that are geared towards your happiness. So like the people want to be together or be in a relationship or want to be connected or want to do whatever with you because they know that it would make you happy. So like the people that are like flirting with you, or the people that are like complimenting you, or the people that are like messaging you, or the people that are like, I don't know, like just talking to you in general, or people who are finding you attractive and like relationship ready or relationship potential. You know what I mean? So they want to settle down. So like they're gonna be trying. You're gonna be. So some of y'all may be like having an issue like turning people down, because it's going to be so many people who are gonna be obsessed about a relationship with you. Like you may be like, oh my gosh. As soon as people start talking to you, like, oh my gosh, I already know you want a relationship. God damn, what? I already know it. You know what I mean? Like you may kind of feel this way, but also Ten of Pentacles could also be an achievement, or it could be what do you call it? And then I got the Wheel of Fortune here too. So some of y'all, is going to be a windfall of money, like I said earlier. It could be a windfall of money because they all may be buying like luxuries, expensive shit, going on trips. So it could be a job. Ace of Pentacles could be a new stream of income. With the 10 of Pentacles, it could be a job at a reputable brand, reputable company, and it, like or like a reputable brand or a reputable company, something like that. Or you guys could be getting into an organization where you'll be able to make a lot more money, or you'll be able to like interact, make more sales, or like get more customers, get more calls, get more messages, more emails. This could even be like your products. Progression, like your progression. You may all of a sudden start making more progress, like doing less, or making more progress, like with dealing with less people. You get what I'm saying? Like maybe less people are around you, but you make more and money wise. So maybe you don't have as many customers. Maybe you don't have as many, I don't know. Maybe you don't have as many clients. Maybe you don't, I mean, that's the same thing as customers, but maybe it's not. But maybe you don't have as many students. Maybe you don't have as many like tasks to do. Because that 7 of Cups is in reverse. So normally it would be like, as a good stuff, it's like not being overwhelmed by things anymore. You know what I mean? Starting to see through the past the illusions that people portray. Because people are going to be trying to tempt you soon to take an offer, either to like settle down, commit, maybe marriage. You know what I mean? So some of y'all maybe it's a rejection. Maybe you rejected. You know what I mean? And like, cause like it still would turn out in your favor anyway if that's the case. It would still turn out in your favor anyway, because people are looking at you guys as a trophy at this moment, or something that would make them happy, even if for temporary. And they feel like what would make them happy is to make you happy. So you're gonna be dealing with people who want to please you. That's the good stuff coming your way. You're gonna be dealing with people who want to please you, whether it be job, whether it be career, whether it be romantic, whether it be, I don't know, your neighborhood. People are gonna want to please you. You know what I mean? So people aren't going to want to see you hurt. They're not going to want to see you stressed or worried. You know what I mean? With the 3 of Swords in reverse, 8 of Wands, people are going to be watching the way that they word stuff with you. So you may notice this, like the way that people talk to you, like they try not to say anything that would like upset you, or that would like damage the opportunity to like build something with you. You're going to notice that. That may be a power that some of y'all start recognizing, like, because we do got the Temperance in reverse, and we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So some of y'all may be using this to turn things around, or like turn the tables on people. You know what I mean? Like get what you want almost through like maybe distance, or get what you want through like slowing down. Maybe you guys slow down talking to people, slow down offering of yourself to people. Like maybe you took back an opportunity to be in a relationship with somebody, and that right there was enough too. You know what I mean? Like maybe they kind of felt like you was going to offer it, but then you was like, You know what I mean? Or this could be somebody who's going to do that to you. They were going to offer it to you, but then it was like, they're going to go ahead with it. Eight of Wands in reverse. It's just somebody who makes an impulsive action. So some of y'all is going to be a lucky interaction with this person, or this the dynamic between y'all is about to like a big shift. Like a big shift. Like maybe at one time they was on top of you. Now you're about to be on top of them. You know what I mean? So it's a big shift in whatever way. You know what I mean? So things are going to go in your favor a lot more in your relationships. You know what I mean? And some of y'all is because you guys are in a relationship, but then others of y'all is because just people just view you like relationship ready. Like I'm ready. Like if Libra will give me a chance, I wife Libra up, or I hubby Libra up. So some of that. And then some of y'all, like I said, you guys gonna be hearing information or good news coming from, let's say, a corporation or a business or some type of public or I would say a public company or public business, or sometimes it'd be like, let's say the law, which could be like courts, school, colleges. Some of y'all it's like an opportunity for that. You know what I mean? It's a bittersweet because for some of y'all, if it's like college or schooling or something like that, or even if it's a relationship, some of y'all maybe a long distance relationship, so that could be the bittersweet. Like maybe you guys have to move, maybe you guys have to travel. Same thing if it's a job, maybe you have to move, maybe you have to travel, and you may have to like kind of get up and go without really planning it. So that could be kind of the bittersweet. Like maybe you're leaving family behind, maybe you're leaving behind everything that you've always known. You know what I mean? Friends, stuff that people that you've like kind of grown accustomed to. So that could be like the bittersweetness, like having to get rid of those things. But like it's still good because like, you know, you're about to be in a better prominent position or a better position in life. So, you know what I mean? In a way where things are more favorable to you. So I you know, whatever. Let them be sad. Let them be mad. Who cares? Anyway, so we got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sag. It's going to be all the signs. Well, no, that's not going to be all the signs, but close. All right, so Sag, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces, Sag, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. And then, let me see. Good stuff coming our way, too, for Libra. And then, the next thing I knew, we was watching a movie. What is it? Clout hungry. People are going to be wanting to date you guys or feel like you guys are worthy of clout. So really, anytime I see mice, always thinking people like trying to finding any little way to get into your life. So like finding sneaky ways, clever ways to get into your life. Because, you know, mice can get into anything. They get into bags of rice. They bite through plastic. They'll bite through all type of shit. If there's food in there or if there's grains or if there's something that they really want, people will find a way. So that's what's going to happen. So people are going to be finding a way to like be with you because at this moment you may be a status symbol. Like I told you, you're looking like a trophy. So people are going to be trying to win you over or like make you happy or not try to they're going to be trying to give you guys money. So they're going to be trying to like spend on you. I told you you're going to be getting luxuries. Some of y'all are going to be, like I said, non-traditional money, but it could just be in general because it says giving money and then running. So maybe you guys are getting active or like taking care of your health, taking care of your body possibly, or you guys are running into money, running into these types of generous people who find any way to make you happy. You know what I mean? Like like I said, they maybe want to splurge on you. They just want to see your satisfaction. You know what I'm saying? So, yep, I gave you signs. Some money coming your way and some clout and people wanting to date you for that. Like you guys literally may be running away from relationships. Like, oh my gosh, not another one. You know what I mean? Because that Nine of Cups could also mean that you're getting everything you want. It just wasn't as like fulfilling as I imagined it to be, especially when it's in reverse. So, okay, I didn't do this one. All right, so Scorpio. Mouth dry. Okay. So, Scorpio. Good stuff coming your way. All right. Somebody's yearning for y'all. Somebody's missing y'all. Could be a Gemini, Aries, Scorpio. Could be a Scorpio, Leo. All right. So somebody who's missing y'all. I'm thinking about y'all. They're going to return back. Six of Cups. That's the good stuff coming back. So it's somebody who you guys maybe didn't have the most fond memories of. Like when there we go. Ten of Swords. I mean, Ten of Swords upright. So it's definitely somebody you guys didn't have the most fond memories of. So Ten of Swords also could mean that you guys are going to have an uncomfortable conversation and maybe get closure. But with the Six of Cups coming around, I really don't feel like they want closure. I really feel like they want to get back to like where it used to be. Could be a Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, or who did I say prior to that? I said Leo, Scorpio, Aries, Aquarius, Gemini. Don't really matter now. You'll probably hear on the playback. All right. Anyway, Ten of Swords is an uncomfortable conversation with somebody who misses y'all. It was a Gemini. It was an Aries, Scorpio. It was a Nine of Swords. Okay, cool. So somebody realizes that they miss y'all. That's what's coming out. So somebody who from the past, somebody who you had an ending with, a dramatic ending, or just maybe a harsh ending, or somebody you had a difficulty communicating with, getting through to, getting clear communication or clear conversation, or getting a clear yes or clear no from, they're going to come back. They've been missing you. They've been thinking about y'all, obsessing about y'all. So Ten of Swords is an uncomfortable conversation, which could also just be them breaking the ice. So like if you never talk to them, yeah, we got Five of Wands. They're trying to clear the air. Five of Wands, Ten of Swords. They're going to try to clear the air or clear up whatever misunderstanding that y'all may have had at some point. You know what I mean? So they're maybe going to be a little bit more friendly, a little bit more playful, interact with you a lot more, talk a lot more. I kind of get them being a lot more jokey, like wanting to joke with you. You know what I mean? Because that Six of Cups is usually like wanting to return to past good times. Like I want to relive those memories. I want to relive that experience that we had. Ten of Swords could be like, this is weighing on this person's mind a lot, especially with the Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords earlier. It's weighing on their mind a lot. Right? Like this person could maybe even be intimidated by the options that you have. So there's maybe somebody who tries to pin you down very quickly, like tries to lock you down. Like, no, you're my girl, you're my man right now. Nope, nope. You, me and you right now. You know what I mean? And then also I kind of feel like some of y'all are gonna be able to cut off some jealous friends, and like people who are like silently competing with you, or people who like maybe at one time weren't really fond of you. Like the people that you may have had at one time who you didn't have like the best memories of, or didn't really enjoy the past experiences that you guys had together, then you guys are able to cut them off. Like you guys maybe, because the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords could be a realization of people who may be silently jealous, people who are silently intimidated by you, people who intend to block you or hinder you. Like you become aware of that. You're like, oh, okay, nah, I'm good. We're not really cool. We was never really friends like that. You may start picking that up. You know what I mean? So some of y'all may stop like entertaining these types of people who try to block you, or people who try to like, who betray you, or people who speak ill about you, or people who are constantly letting you down. You guys stop interacting with those people, or stop being friendlies with those people, or, you know what I mean? Like you guys get the confidence up to do that. Because so the Six of Cups in reverse, if it was not a person returning back around with the Six of Cups in reverse and the Nine of Swords, this is self-realization. Like I've outgrown certain people. I've outgrown certain experiences that I used to be comfortable with. That's not me anymore. So you may be realizing that and cutting off or ending certain patterns and cycles with certain people. You know what I mean? And that's probably going to make them try to come back around too, because the Ten of Wands, you're not pressed. And then look, Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups, because you're not pressed. So they'll be trying to, that's probably why they're coming back, because a lot of y'all probably aren't talking to them. Maybe you guys aren't even trying to like win their approval, or aren't interacting with them. Maybe you're not playing with them, joking with them like you used to. There's like an intimidation around like you not being pressed, because maybe at one time you put in a lot of energy, a lot of effort. You was really trying to like build something with them. And now that you're not, they're like, well, you must got other people who are like entertaining you. Like, what's going on? You know, because now they want the relationship. Nine of Cups. They want the Ten of Cups, Four of Wands with you because of the Nine of Cups. Because it would make them satisfied, and they would look at you as a trophy because they feel like other people want you. Even if you don't have anybody else, they think that other people want you. They feel like there's competition for you. So this could literally be competition that's coming for y'all shortly, because sometimes the Ten of Swords could be like exhausted from all these interactions that you're having with people. So some of y'all may soon be like exhausted from dealing with a lot of different people, but you may also be in a position where you don't necessarily have to like you don't have like a lot of responsibilities. Like you still get the same results, but like not a lot of responsibilities. You know what I mean? Like I still get like, let's say for instance, say you got a new job, or you got like a raise or promotion at your job. Let's say they put you into like management. Now I got this job, but I don't have to do more responsibilities. I don't have to do more manual labor. I just got maybe do more computer work, or maybe I got to do more overseeing, but I don't have to do as much as y'all do. You know what I mean? There's some times where I get to sit back in the office and crinkle my toes and twiddle my thumb a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So like you could be in a position where with the Ten of Wands, where you're not having to be as persistent, not having to put in as much energy to get the same results with this Ten of Cups, Four of Wands, Nine of Cups. Like I can still get these same experiences, the same pleasure with less effort. You know what I mean? Or with like without having to be overly exerted to get my way. Like you're not going to have to push too much. You're not even going to have to press a lot to get people's attention shortly. All right. So some of y'all, maybe it's even like the effort that you put in is about to pay off. Like whatever it be. I think of sometimes with the Five of Wands, Ten of Wands again, because that's Leo energy and Saturn energy. Both of them. One's a Saturn and Sagittarius, and one's a Leo, a Sun and Leo and Saturn, or Saturn and Leo. Either which way, both of those have to do around like physical exertion, recognizing your limitations, You guys are getting above those. You guys are outgrowing what you used to think you could and couldn't do. You know what I mean? So you guys are now learning like, okay, well, this is what I'm capable of doing. This is what I'm willing to put up with. This is what I'm not willing to put up with. You guys are getting a lot more clear about expectations, boundaries, becoming confident about asserting these things. You know what I mean? And dropping anybody that doesn't like live up to the expectations of what you have. Like maybe you guys used to just keep people around just because you guys were sentimental. You know what I mean? Friends, lovers, romantic partners, just because you had a little sweet spot. They maybe added no value, really did nothing for you, but you just probably cared enough about them. Like, that's my friend since childhood. That's been my girl, my boy since high school. Like, I can't just like, you know what I mean? Like, you may know that they're jealous. You may know that they're hating. You may know that they're like a hindrance to what you got going on, but you still fuck with them. You're like, that's my people. Fuck it. Like, I don't have to be rich. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to get the best of the best. Like, I want my people to have that. You guys are going to stop doing that. That's the good stuff coming your way. You're about to stop doing that. And it may become intimidating to people because that's not how they knew you. They knew you as somebody who maybe at one time, some of y'all was like a pushover or somebody who they could put like most of their responsibilities and you would like try to live up to their expectation or try to impress them. So now that you're not trying to do that or that you won't try to do that, that's when you're gonna be able to get the actual like results that you want in terms of the relationship. You're gonna be able to get the dynamics that you really want, where people genuinely care about your well-being. The people that you're surrounded by feel like family. You know what I mean? Whether it be romantic, whether it be friends, whether it be business, whether it be customers, the people who will be surrounding you will feel like family and be very supportive. So you guys are ending a cycle of dealing with, let's say, competitive friends, family, lovers. You're not going to have a bunch of people trying to one-up you anymore. The people that will be around you will be sincere, and they'll see you like they see themselves, and they want for you like they would want for themselves. So even if it's a relationship that's coming your way with the Four of Wands, Ten of Cups, possibly it's marriage, and it'd be something that you didn't even have to put a lot of effort into. This person to be more pressed or more interested in having the relationship with you than you would be with them. Even if you find them desirable, they'll be pushing more for the relationship than you will. You know what I mean? So let me see what else. We'll go with these. Let's look at these real quick. So good stuff coming your way. What's up, Tiffy? What's the good stuff coming your way? Some of y'all could be a new car or getting something that's like expensive material wise. Like you guys may become a little bit more materialistic. Like people are going to be hanging around you guys because you guys have stuff. But if you already been having stuff, you know what I mean? Then you're about to have some type of achievement again effortlessly. All right. So someone's about to be caught out there for their naughty, ratchet behavior. So I guess you're going to see somebody catch their karma. Somebody that did you wrong. You guys are about to see them catch their karma. But also I've seen this card to be something sexual, sexually insinuating. There we go. It says, treat yourself to something sweet. You deserve it. So you guys could be maybe like spending money a little bit reckless. You know what I mean? Buying materials that you want. Like I said, some of y'all could be a new car. It could just be something expensive, something that you really get to indulge in. But then also some of y'all could be having a little sexual experience. You know what I mean? Because it says showing good milk and cookies. So some of y'all could be like getting a little bit of somebody's milk and cookies. You know what I mean? Getting you a little bit of that. Yep. But I get you guys putting down that burden of being like, or trying to live up to other people's expectations. That's going to be a big thing. And that's what's going to get you better relationship dynamics that you want. So it could be a Gemini, it could be a Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Sag, Aries, Libra, Taurus, Pisces, Sag. All right. Okay. So you guys about to get to indulge in some pleasurable experiences soon. A lot of them too. Almost like Libra. Probably because we just came from Libra. That might be why. That would make sense. Okay, Saggy. What y'all got going on? Let me see. Let's look at these Saggies. Let's see what they got going on. What y'all in there laughing about? Who's in love? I missed it. Who's in love? All right. What's about to come your way? All right. Somebody's going to try to propose to you. This could be a business or somebody could be bringing a great idea to you. So this could be somebody who maybe wants to work with you or wants to be useful. They want to show you that they can help you. Could be a Cancer, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So this could be somebody who wants to work with you or somebody who wants to help you out or wants to see you in a better position or wants to show that they can be useful. All right. Well, also because the Queen of Pentacles is here, you guys could also be figuring out how to take care of yourselves a lot better. Like maybe you guys are becoming a lot more self-sufficient, a lot more independent. Yeah, I got Three of Swords here. So the Grinch's heart grew that day. That's what I was thinking of when I seen this Three of Swords. The Grinch's heart grew that day. So some of y'all may be about to get some love, or about to have an experience that really makes you feel open to love. Maybe this could even, like, maybe it don't even have to be necessarily romantic, but you can see something. Let's say, for instance, you're just like sitting back watching TV, watching Netflix, or watching a show or something, and then you see something that maybe is a little romantic, or something that maybe happens outside in the world, or in another experience where you just kind of feel like, damn, I'm ready for love. You know what I mean? So like you may have this feeling of like just being ready for love shortly. And it may just be coming too. I just said that earlier with the Queen of Pentacles, like somebody may want to show up and invest into a relationship with you because they're ready for it too. All right. So this could be somebody wanting to heal the connection between y'all. We got Six of Wands and the Three of Swords. Six of Wands in reverse. So this is somebody who's probably going to humble themselves and get vulnerable with y'all. They want your attention back on them. So this could be somebody who's feeling like you're a status symbol at this moment. You know what I mean? Like they want your attention. This could be a Leo, could be a Libra, could be a Taurus, could be Aquarius, could be a Capricorn, could be a Libra. So this is somebody who wants your attention back on them. So some of y'all, maybe somebody you guys broke up with or separated because of the Three of Swords. But if it's not that, then it's just somebody who's maybe afraid of being vulnerable. They want your attention, so they're going to take this opportunity to maybe express themselves or say something to you or open up around you. Like they're going to try to like reveal themselves to you heart-wise, like how they feel. So somebody's going to tell you how they feel to try to get your attention back on them. All right. Yeah, we got Ten of Swords. That's an uncomfortable conversation. So that's really what's going to happen here. And we got the Lovers here. So it's a reconciliation. After a hard time, after an uncomfortable conversation, you guys are going to be, some of y'all going to be getting a little sexy sex if you wanted that. Like that's what this person wants. They want your attention back on them. And this is somebody who wants to like be able to like say that they're the one that locked you down, or they're the one that was able to pin you down, or they were the one that able to get you to maybe commit, or they were the one to be able to get you to like, I don't know, maybe like change your view on relationships. Whoever this is going to try to get you guys to have a committed partnership. All right. I don't know how you guys feel about commitment, because that might be like, to this person, this is like an accomplishment. Whoever this is an accomplishment. So they're going to be trying to like, really trying to like mirror you, trying to be like what you would want them to be, trying to like, and you guys are naturally, this is somebody who's attracted to you like you're attracted to them. They're just like having an uncomfortable conversation or like expressing how they feel is difficult. Like this could be somebody who's afraid of maybe being rejected, or this is someone who's afraid of like maybe like they care about their reputation. They care about like being, some of y'all, I'm gonna say they care about being told no. That's what this person cares about. But they're gonna have a talk with y'all. You're gonna have an uncomfortable conversation, and this is gonna probably try to get you guys over whatever hang up or whatever obstacle was holding y'all back. So this was somebody who probably limited your relationship to being maybe just casual, or just, I don't know, maybe they didn't give you the attention that they should have. Maybe they didn't approve of you in the way that you would have wanted them to approve. Maybe they weren't really showing off the connection the way you wanted them to. This is somebody who's going to be trying to show off to get your attention so that they can be vulnerable. So the attention could just be them being vulnerable by talking with the Lovers or giving strong eye contact. I don't know if that's enough for you. That's usually like a woman's trait, but like if you're a man, maybe if you're a man, that makes a difference. But like, cause like this could be somebody who's intimidated and like feels like you're very popular, or feels like you're very arrogant. You know what I mean? To a sense where like if I were to approach you, you may just tell me no, because you're probably used to people approaching you, or you're probably used to this type of attention, or you're probably already like used to being popular and sought after in this light. So this could be somebody who's intimidated to talk to you or really like express interest, but they're going to. Ten of Swords means that they thought about it for a while. And then Three of Swords is like, fuck it, I'm just going to take the risk. If it hurts, it's like ripping the Band-Aid off. Like, if this hurts, then, you know what I mean? Then I'm just going to go ahead and go with it. You know what I mean? Like, so some of y'all, that's what it is. Because given that, like, they've been looking at you for a while. If this is a woman, she got a nice little ass on her. If this is a guy, they got a nice body on them. Like, this is somebody who's, like, into their physical features or physical body, their physical frame. Whoever it says takes care of their physical. You know what I mean? So you guys may be coming together shortly. This is somebody who idolizes you guys or views you guys in a higher light. We got 10 of Cups. So you guys could be having a relationship, or at least if not a relationship, like, I mean, it could be a relationship. It don't have to be committed. But if it's not committed, it's at least a sexual relationship. You guys are getting an opportunity, too, to have some sex. It could be possibly with a past person. But if it's not, it's just somebody who's, like, intimidated by you, by your popularity, by your attraction, maybe by your stare, maybe by your conversation, because of the Ten of Swords and the Lovers. Like, something about you. Maybe it's your status. something about you is like intimidating to this person, or hard for them to really like speak up around you. You know what I mean? Maybe it's your appearance because of the lovers. The lovers could be like, I instantly felt attracted when I seen you. It's almost like a love at first sight, but it's a sudden recognition between two people. So like, you know how you be at a bar and you see somebody and you don't know them, but you do this? It's like that. You know what I mean? This could be people in general doing this. Like you could be, because sometimes with the 3 of Swords, 6 of Wands, 10 of Swords, I was thinking this also. I was thinking because the lovers also means that you're gaining partnerships along the way, meaning that you're meeting people rather easily. And the 6 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords gives me a vibe of like, this may be attention that some of y'all aren't used to. Like the level of attention that's coming your way, you may not be used to it. It may get exhausting. It may kind of wear out your social battery. You know what I mean? You may not really know how to hold this many conversations with people. Like some of y'all may be having to make choices when it comes to romance because you may really be dating. You may be getting a lot more attention because of the hangman in reverse, which means that people in general are going to be viewing you differently and a holier than thou light. Especially at this point with the lovers, they're going to be viewing you as very, very either very sexually attractive or just very alluring. You know what I mean? Very like a match. They feel like they're matched with you. Maybe even fated to be with you, but I kind of feel like they're matched, meant to be with you. I mean, I guess that's fated, huh? If I say they're meant to be with you, I guess that's fated. But yeah, okay. So it could be that. Like they may feel like you guys are fated, or may feel like you feel the same way that they feel. So maybe people are projecting on you that you feel the same way that they feel, and this is like them wanting to like have the conversation to kind of fill it out and see like, are you attracted to me like I'm attracted to you? Like you're gonna be having these uncomfortable conversations with people who find you to be desirable because now they're viewing you differently. Like so, I guess maybe they haven't seen you, maybe they haven't talked to you in a while. It's a look that looks different on you. It's a look that looks different on you, or they're viewing the connection that you have differently. You know what I mean? They're looking at like maybe 10 of Cups is here, 10 of Wands is here too. So if you guys put it down, maybe you guys like, I don't know, like you guys gonna be unbridled and unrestricted when it comes to relationships. So like maybe you don't have to keep the same responsibilities. Maybe you don't have to carry the burden or the like the load and the responsibilities anymore. Maybe you don't have to be the more persistent one anymore. Like you don't have to like keep up on other people anymore. You don't have to like press to have people like paying attention to you anymore. This may be like unusual to some of y'all, where like now you don't have to like reach out anymore. You don't have to call people anymore. Like they're making it their business to keep conversations going with you. With the lovers and the 10 of Swords, like they're making it their business. They keep talking to you. You know what I mean? This could also be like more deals that you're making, but usually it's romance. So I don't really think it's deals, but maybe I think it's more like just romance for real. Like people are viewing you in the light where like they want to get to know you on a more intimate level, but also on like a human level. You know what I mean? And accept you, flaws and all. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's a past person, they want to accept you, flaws and all. Fuck it. I know I may have betrayed you. I know you may have betrayed me. Maybe you cheated. I cheated. Who knows? Who cares? I see you differently now. It's probably making you more appealing. Whatever it is making you more appealing. Whether you ended a relationship with somebody and just left it dead, if you did that, they're like, damn, you really did that. You know what I'm saying? They really thought y'all would have came back. And then they really was expecting to get some type of like validation from you, like being sad and all that. But I guess if you weren't really sad, then they're like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't go out sad like I thought. So like they want to come back because it's like maybe you're stronger emotionally than what I thought you were. You are like me. Like it's kind of like that, like a soul recognition. Like you are like me, or you see me how I see you, or I see you how I see me. It's something like that. Like it's going to be easier for you to bond and connect with people during conversations too. Like people may just treat you like family, or kind of feel like you guys are. You know what? People may start talking to you like you guys are in relationships, like insinuating like you guys are in relationships. Okay, Norms, not you being a new subscriber. Okay. Oh, you a new member. New member. I haven't posted on my members in a minute. Sorry, members. I wasn't like ignoring y'all. I just haven't been posting on there in a minute. My bad. My bad. But I get you guys not having to wait on partners anymore, not having to wait on people to step up and put effort in. You don't have to talk them into it. You don't got to convince them to do nothing. People are just going to be picking up and trying to figure out where they can fit in your life. That's what you're going to like. That's the good stuff coming your way. Like people are going to try to figure out how to pin you down so that you commit it. You know what I mean? You can get the relationship. You guys will get a relationship if you want it. You know what I mean? And it may be the way that you want it too. With the hangman in reverse, they may go with your version of the relationship. They allow you to reframe it to be what you would like it to be. All right. So it could be a Libra, could be a Aquarius, Capricorn, could be a Leo, Libra, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, Gemini, Pisces, Pisces, Sag, Pisces, Sag, Cancer. All right. Okay. Oh, and then we gotta let's do these. Let me see what else is coming your way. Good stuff coming your way. Okay, we back in the 200s. I almost didn't think we was gonna get here because we started off with like 20 something, and then it was like 50. I was like, damn, not 50. Where is everybody at? Then anyway, here you are. But anyway, let me see. Good stuff coming your way. It says I do. So some of y'all could be getting married because it says I do. But it's solar plexus, which is just mean that you guys have more of a sense of self, more confidence, more self-esteem, having this glow. You know what I mean? So let your soul glow. You know what I'm saying? You know my joint? Who was that? Randy Harris? Was that Randy Harris? No, it wasn't Randy Harris. It was Soul Glow. You know Soul Glow. So Soul Glow. It says be open to receive and watch the universe provide. So a bunch of blessings are about to come your way in general. But like just stuff that you wanted to manifest is just coming. You guys would be open to experiences. You know what I mean? I guess the people that are coming because it's like maybe, oh yeah, and then you guys will be able to look back where you came from or remembering what it used to be like, how people used to treat you. Thank you so much, Catherine. Thank y'all for joining the members. I appreciate y'all so much. But anyway, yeah, somebody's there. People are just missing y'all. People are gonna be like, some of y'all are gonna be trying to like rush into your arms and embrace you. Like maybe you're getting a lot more hugs. Maybe you're getting a lot more affection. Like if you're not having a lot of sex or getting opportunities for sex, then it's a lot of people are like wanting to give you affection. A lot of people are like giving you these strong stares. A lot of people are flattering you. A lot of people are giving you attention, recognizing you for like the shit that you've been doing. You know what I mean? Like you could have been doing the stuff that you're doing, but people are like, hey, you've been doing a great job, Sag. I just want to tell you that. You're like, all right, thanks. I've been doing this, but all right. Like, I guess today you recognize it. Today I noticed it. Like, you're going to get a lot more just validation, a lot more recognition than you normally would get. You know what I mean? And maybe overwhelming and kind of exhausting too. Because you may kind of feel like you need to, like, keep it up. You know what I mean? That could be the exhausting part. Like, I got to stay focused. I got to keep it up. And that's that your own self-infliction when it comes to, like, stress and worries. What's up, C-Main? All right, so I did all of them so far. All right, well, we're going to go back to my favorite decks. So he's on Capricorn. Hold on real quick, y'all. I need to get a little drinky drink. My mouth is hella dry. All that talking. Yep. Okay, so Capricorn. Good stuff coming your way. Ooh. Some of y'all about to be approached by a celebrity or just a very attractive, popular partner soon. So this could be somebody who's attractive, but they're also kind of timid to approach you. It's the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. So this could also be an opportunity at work. Good news. Some of y'all is about a house or about housing because the Empress could be like a real estate agent. So maybe you guys do real estate. If you do real estate, then you're about to make another sale or you're about to make a sale. All right. That's the good news if you do real estate, right? If you do that. If not, some of y'all may be finding a place if you're trying to find a place or getting knowledge about a place, or this could also be like starting to fix your place up. Because usually the Queen of Wands is more about a house or like good news about a house more than the Queen of Pentacles for some reason. And I don't understand that. Because the Queen of Wands is normally outside. So I guess this is maybe you guys are making your house a lot nicer or making your living space a lot nicer. Like some of y'all maybe are also changing careers or doing something different in your career because we got new career, who this. So you guys are either changing careers or taking another path shortly. All right. This could even be like starting to like follow or like get more tunnel vision on the things that you want to happen. Because the Two of Wands, which leads to that Three of Wands, which is also starting to see like the results of those things that you've been working towards or those desires that you've been having, starting to see them come into fruition, starting to see them happening and being drawn towards you. So something like that is happening here. Now, like I said, some of y'all new job, but if it's not a new job, you're doing something different at your job. And if you're not doing something different at your job, then you're getting more focused on what it is that you really desire so that you can see it come into fruition. Right? Could be done with the Aries, could be done with a Scorpio. What else we got? That one wanted to come out. Yeah, you guys will be getting independent. So some of y'all, I think some of y'all may quit a job or quit the way you do a job or quit maybe being so indecisive about the things that you really want and just be a lot more like analytical or a lot more perceptive about like what you expect. But I also kind of feel like somebody's going to be trying to either come back because they're trying to, because the Queen of Swords could be somebody you cut off, or somebody who's like a little bit resentful and bitter, but because she's coming upright, this is somebody who's now aware of why. Maybe you created boundaries. Maybe you had expectations. Maybe you were a little strict or stern, or maybe it was something that you said that made somebody kind of like, I don't know, maybe change their course of action, where they're realizing like, oh, I need to treat you differently. Queen of Swords can also be somebody that's respected or that demands respect. So you may be demanding more respect at work and getting it. All right. So that's one thing too. So maybe it's more recognition at work. What is it? Okay, we got the Empress here. So again, all right, good news coming your way. And Wheel of Fortune. So you guys about to be interacting with a lot of higher ups, whether it's be whether it's be celebrities, or I would say slave masters. So like people who like do hair, nails. You know what I mean? Maybe they're like cosmetologists or designers, or maybe models, or like people who are like affluent. You're gonna be dealing with a lot of those people, interacting with a lot of those people unexpectedly, but also gaining something from it. Because the Queen of Swords with the Empress here would be somebody who gives you great information or gives you great wisdom, gives you great advice, helps you up. Like there's somebody who's going to be coming towards you as for a come up. Like if it's not a new job, then it's going to be a beneficial opportunity that's going to come out of nowhere, and you're going to have to be totally focused on it. You're going to learn very quickly from the person that's coming, because whoever this person is, they're in a higher echelon, because the Empress next to the Queen of Swords. So this is somebody who's probably higher than you, or somebody who's probably in a better off position than you. You know what I mean? And they're going to be helping you out. You know what I mean? So they may be either presenting a new opportunity, financial, or a new opportunity career-wise. My bad. A new opportunity career-wise. You know what I mean? Or it's going to be romantic. And then again, if it's romantic, this is somebody who maybe wanting to have children with y'all. It could be a Cancer, Libra, Taurus, Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Aries, Scorpio. So if that's the case, let me tell you the good stuff that's coming if there's possibly a pregnancy. There's somebody who's going to be very perceptive about y'all very shortly. And with the Two of Wands, it's somebody who already has their sights on y'all. So there's somebody who's already focused or tunnel visioned on y'all. And they're waiting on the right time to interact with you guys, to have a real conversation, so that they can like assess if you see them as your ideal partner, or if you see them as like good enough. So because we got Two of Cups right behind the Wheel of Fortune. So whoever this is going to hope that the interaction that they have with y'all, maybe if it's a past person, this is a past person who's trying to like get research or get information on like what they can say or do to turn the relationship in the way that they would like it to go. You know what I mean? Like how can they get you to interact with them in the way that they would want you to? How can they get you to feel the way they would want you to feel about the relationship? And for some of y'all, it's just them treating you with maybe more respect. You know what I mean? Honoring you, maybe being generous with you, taking care of your needs, really spoiling you. Like some of y'all may be getting luxury clothes or luxury gifts, items, or like I said, interacting, dating, or becoming friends, or like maybe getting them as like a mentor, or like higher ups. Like they become part of your like, I was gonna say like your everyday routine in a sense. Like, you know what I mean? Like you may unexpectedly run into these people, but they've already kind of heard of you, or they already know you, or they're already aware of you. Like higher ups, people who you would like want to impress. You don't even have to impress them. They already know you. So that may be like also like something that's new to y'all, because the Wheel of Fortune reverse can also mean that the tables are turning in terms of your relationships, because of the Two of Cups here. This could also be returning customers, returning patrons, returning past relationships coming back. But this time you have the leverage where now you're over top of these people, or now you have the final say so, or now you can create the expectations that you want so that you feel loved, cared for, and nurtured. And then, like I said, some of y'all could be having children, but it's strategic. If you're having children, this person is strategic. This is somebody who wants this to be your last stop. They want to maybe they want to get married because of the Empress, but I really feel like they just want you to be their last stop. Like maybe you guys don't necessarily get married, but like you guys may be in like a long-term relationship because of the Wheel of Fortune and because of the Two of Cups and the Page of Cups. Like this, some of y'all, they may just want this for children. Like they may just want to have the connection for children, or just to like say that they nurtured something. So sometimes it could be like a boss, a manager, somebody who's in a better position than you, who wants to come along into your life because they want to see you get into a better position. Like I've already been there. I'm already a millionaire. I'm already a billionaire. Now I want to see you get there. You know what I mean? So like this is somebody who's got their sights set on you. You know what I mean? So they may show up, like I said, as a confidant because of the Knight of Pentacles, but also because of the Queen of Swords, they show up as like a great advisor. They give good insight. They give good information. And then I seen the Queen of Wands earlier when I spit the deck. So a lot of y'all are going to be attracting very attractive partners, or very like important, or very well-known partners, even if they're not romantic, well-known people that are coming into your life. You know what I mean? You can get the attention and the approval of these people, and they'll already know you. So whether it's a job, whether you guys are going to a different environment, maybe whether you're interacting with people who you assume to be higher ups, they're gonna already know about you. They're gonna have heard about you, and that's where you're getting like this access, or you're getting this like maybe clout, maybe it's clout from them because it says coming out. So maybe you'll start coming out more. Like now it's like maybe they're inviting you or becoming a lot more friendly, cordial, because we got the Page of Cups with the Two of Cups. So you guys may like turn out having more friends, or turn out having, let's say, more followers, or turn out having more romantic options shortly, because people are going to be viewing on this light where you guys are like, I'm not going to say too good, but maybe a little bougie, higher class, upper echelon, you know what I mean? Higher quality. People are going to be viewing you in that light, even if it's just business. They'll be looking at you in that same light where they feel like it's very beneficial. So you'll have returning customers, returning patrons, or returning opportunities to make money, or returning opportunities to date, to romance, to make friends, to connect with people. You know what I mean? Like they're just going to kind of want to nurture a bond between y'all. They're going to kind of want to just be there for you. Be somebody who like you can respect, or somebody who you can, I don't know, or you're somebody who they can respect, or somebody who they can admire, or they're somebody who you can admire. Whatever. They're just going to try to live up to that. Like always put their best foot forward around you. That's the good stuff coming your way. And some of y'all could be also an investment. Like you guys may be seeing the results or a payout from investments, because the Wheel of Fortune with the Empress kind of gives me a vibe of like unexpected windfall of money, or unexpected like generosity from people, friendships, just, you know what I mean, donations, like Brother Umar, you know what I mean? So it could be shit like that. Just unexpected good stuff just be happening because of the Wheel of Fortune. But it could be anything. It could be unexpected pregnancies. It could be unexpected relationships, like commitments. It could be unexpected, like friendly gestures from people who maybe you had like a bad interaction with in the past. This time you go see them, they be real pleasant. They be really nice. They be really friendly, more communicative, more talkative. You know what I mean? Like if it was somebody who you didn't really know if we got off on the right foot at one time, then they'd be reaching back. If it was somebody who didn't reply before, then they're replying back. It's like, it's one of those. It's like somebody's coming back around, but like almost to give you all clarity, or to like assess that like, hey, I found you to be a valuable person, or like somebody who I like appreciate is around, so I want to let you know. You get what I'm saying? It's one of those. All right. So some of you also, you guys may have a picture or a post go viral, or you may have a picture or post like where you may meet these people. Like you may have like a celebrity star or somebody like that popular who comments under a post, or comments under a picture, or I don't know, maybe says something to you in public or something like that. Like you guys may interact with them, and maybe you guys take a picture in public, or you get I don't know, maybe you get on the tabloids or something like that, or you get on a magazine, newspaper, or something like that. Like you get like your picture is going to be put out there. Like it says engagement pictures, but I was thinking your pictures. But some of y'all could be an engagement picture, but I was thinking like your picture gets put out there. So maybe a magazine, a brochure, a school magazine or some shit. I don't know. But I get your status going up, and people respecting you or appreciating you a lot more. All right. So anyway, could be done with the Aries, Scorpio, Libra, Cancer, Libra, Taurus, Cancer, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Sag. Yeah, that wasn't all of them. I was going to say that wasn't all the signs. All right. I just had to make sure. And what else? Oh, yeah, I need to give y'all some of these. Let me see. So what other good stuff is coming to Capricorn? What other good stuff is coming to Capricorn? Thank you, Nanya Bees. All right, what else good stuff is coming there? Again, if you get tired, learn to rest. So that's also about taking a moment. So this is a moment. This is a wake-up call to make changes. So it's a wake-up call. So you guys could be getting also an important call in the morning. Like it could be like maybe you get an alert. Like you may wake up and you get like exciting news early morning. You wake up, maybe it's a text, maybe it's a call, maybe it's a message, maybe it's an email. You get an alert that like excites you. You know what I mean? So it's maybe like it wakes you up out your sleep. So it could be call, text, like maybe exciting news that wakes you up. All right. And then what we got here? We got the best thing about memories is making them. Some of y'all could be also like maybe even showing your body off, or you guys are attracting somebody like that. It says summer is filled with fun and nostalgia. So this summer you guys should be having more fun. You guys could be meeting up with people, like meeting people in the middle, traveling. Some of y'all could be going to the Golden Gate Bridge, or maybe going to California, or connecting with people at a distance. like where you never really feel lonely. You know what I mean? But I also kind of feel like meeting people in the middle, like people are going to want to meet you in the middle, like want to see you happy, want to see you in a more like pleasant like atmosphere or in a more pleasant like energy, basically. All right. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, it's a lot of good stuff coming for y'all. All right. You said somebody hot girl summer gonna be coming to it. Yeah, for real. You see that? You see all that pregnancy I'll be seeing? A lot of emperor pregnancy, pregnant. Yeah, like people trying to like lock you down, Aquarius. People trying to lock you down. All right. So Aquarius, good stuff coming your way. Yep, thank y'all so much. How many likes we got? We in the twos yet? Is we in the twos yet? We in 200 yet? 215, 220, 250, 250? Is we at 250? Fuck it, let's just do 500. I know it's only 219 of y'all in there, but fuck it. If everybody hit their like right now, we at 500. 218. Yup. I know some people in there ain't like it. If y'all hit your like right now, if you double tap screen, boop, boop, I'd have hit 500 likes just like that. That's big news for me. All right, so what's going on for y'all? Temperance. All right, a meaningful connection or a meaningful experience is coming your way. This is going to be one that's going to grow you guys, expand you guys, help you guys explore more. This could tap you into like skills and gifts and abilities that you already had that now like elevate and take it to the next level. So this could also be like an increase in your health, getting better. You know what I mean? Like you guys also start becoming more physically aware of your environment, start like recognizing like maybe the impact that you have in the environment and start treating yourself like a big deal. You know what I mean? Like maybe you become a lot more optimistic. Maybe you become a lot more outgoing. This is the good stuff coming your way. Oh yeah, that makes sense because you know you guys are Aquariuses. You guys, you guys are nice people, but you guys are like the most like jovial or like outgoing until maybe you get to know people. But I guess like with the temperance, this is like everywhere that I go feels like home. Everywhere that I go, I feel comfortable. So for some of y'all, this could even be like you guys are going foreign, going out somewhere. You know what I mean? Like exploring, like, you know what I mean? Maybe going away from home or like delving in. Sometimes it can even be like adventuring into your mind where you're learning something deeper, starting to maybe even understand, let's say, secrets of the universe, secrets of maybe your job or like a medical field or any type of field. You guys may be getting higher wisdom downloads shortly, you know what I mean? Or just kind of knowing, just not knowing why you know, but just knowing like valuable information or useful information or just knowing what to do in the moment. It's like feeling really tapped in to like the environment around you or into like what's going on. Like you'll be able to stay present and also be able to see what like how you can use these experiences to your betterment, all right? Or how you can use these lessons, these higher lessons to your betterment. Yeah, some of y'all is gonna be, like I said, some of y'all is gonna be a what I said in the very beginning, a meaningful relationship coming your way because we got the temperance and now we got the lovers. So a meaningful connection is coming your way. This could be one that has more of a spiritual aspect to it, some possibly foreign or like a mixed. This maybe somebody has a mixed race or mixed ethnic background or mixed cultural background, or it's maybe somebody who has a differing culture than you. Like the lifestyle that they live is different than yours. Like for instance, say you just work 9 to 5, then this person may be an entrepreneur, or this person may not have a job. But with the temperance in reverse, they still make stuff happen. So like even if they don't have a job, don't trip. Whoever this is, still make stuff happen because the temperance, they know how to make whatever they have around them work. And because the lovers is here, you guys can be equally yoked. It's lovers upright too, equally yoked. This may be somebody who's a little bit like they may have their heads in the cloud at times with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like this may be somebody who kind of idolize you guys, even though like they mirror you, they find you to be equally attractive. You find this person to be equally attractive, but they also like are like I wanted to say like they're like an airhead when it comes to you. Like you know how normally with like if you're a man, this would be like a woman who's like when I'm with him, I just shut my brain off. They just kind of let you just like do whatever. Like, you know what I mean? They feel like they don't even have to think because they're with you, but they also feel like they're mentally stimulated, that they get mental stimulation from talking to you, man or woman. Whoever this is like enjoys talking to you, enjoys looking at you, enjoys being around you. They like the whole environment. They like your culture or your ethnicity. They like your big values or your beliefs, the way you live in the world. They just like you as you, how you are. Whoever it says just finds you attractive and appealing, how you are. You know what I mean? So this may also make you feel more like a big deal because this is somebody who you probably view as a big deal too. Could be what's that? It is a 5 of Swords. Could be an Aquarius. Could be a Libra, Taurus, Gemini, Sag. All right, and we got Pisces, Sag, Cancer, and Pisces, Sag. All right. So some of y'all is going to be a relationship that you didn't think was going to go anywhere. Five of Swords is here with the Lovers, so it's going to be a talk, a conversation that they feel like needed to be had. Somebody who was afraid to have it with you. Maybe because this person will be like, this is somebody, you know what I want to say? This is somebody, like, even if you guys aren't in a relationship, this could be somebody who already kind of like thinks that you guys are in a relationship. So they talk like you guys are already in a relationship. You know what I mean? That's like, this is somebody who's super optimistic about this connection becoming something. So if it's a past person that you're like beefing with or having conflict with, or like maybe you walked away from, or they walked away from you, they're now reconsidering why they did that. And they want to have a talk about it. Like, why, like if you ignore this person, or you're not talking to this person, or you guys aren't communicating as often as you used to, they're going to reach out and want to talk about it. Like, why are we not talking? Like, what's going on? You know what I mean? And then for some of y'all, you guys could be actually leaving behind a relationship and then meeting a new partner. Like, I'm not going to say instantly, but maybe it is, because that's what I really was going to say, instantly. But it's not always instantly. Like, what you consider to be instantly could be like you stop talking to him, her today, and the next morning you got a new one. Maybe it's like that, but then maybe it's not like that. You know what I mean? Because some of y'all may be actually finally getting up the gumption to have a talk, an uncomfortable talk with somebody about where the relationship is going or isn't going. You know what I mean? Could be I said it sounds right. Cancer, Pisces, Sag, Leo, Aries, Scorpio. Like, this person may want to try to impress you soon. You know what I mean? And they may even try to like talk you in, like try to talk you back into it. Like, I think this person's gonna try to talk you back into the relationship, try to heal the connection between you. I think they want to heal the distance between y'all. Like, this, some of y'all is maybe somebody who is at a distance, so they may try to like first try to heal the distance between y'all by like talking more consistently, communicating more, and like, you know, maybe trying to be vulnerable with you, listening, being more receptive. You know what I mean? Replying back. Like they basically like they mirror back to you what they see that you want in a relationship. They become that. So whoever this is going to become that, because it isn't always bad as a good thing. And if it was like the good stuff coming with the Nine of Cups in reverse, I mean with the Chariot in reverse, this could be somebody who uses their advantage of like your feelings, your emotions. Like when you tell them how to do stuff, or you tell them what you want, they use that as the leverage to create the relationship that they want with you. You know what I mean? So if you're like, I want a really romantic woman, I want a woman who knows how to cook, and all of a sudden you start posting on your Instagram, you making fish sticks and French fries and shit, and he'd be happy with that, because you know some men, they be happy with the bare minimum. You know what I mean? So you may post fish sticks and French fries, and they'd be like, oh shit, she can cook. I need a girl like that. Where can I get a girl like that? And they be DMing you and shit like that. Or you be a guy, and maybe you change your oil one time, and she'd be like, I need a handyman like that. Where can I find one like that? Right here, baby. I change oil every once in a while, every 6 months or so, you know? You know what I'm saying? So, like, it may be like that. It could be just talks. Like, people are, because the Lovers can also be like, if you don't have anybody in specific in mind as the good stuff coming your way, it just means that more people are going to find you easy to get along with. More people are going to want to talk to you. They're playing you up to be a big deal. Whenever you're around, you're making more of an impact. You may notice that you're having more eye contact with people. They're looking at you more intensely, more sexually. People, and the Lovers can also be an opportunity to have sex. You just have to have more conversations. Like, if you guys are able to talk to people and like hold conversations, you guys could be having sexual connections. Also, what you said, it blocked immediately, you damn fish sticks and French fries. You feel me? I mean, but some people like fish sticks and French fries. I ain't had that since I was like 9 years old. I wouldn't even know what to do with a fish stick. You know what I mean? I was like, damn, is this real fish? I don't know. It's too much breading on this. I'm good. But anyway, yeah, they're going to try to hash it out, talk things out with y'all if it's a past partner. And if it's a newer person, they're just going to try to hold conversation. You're going to notice that people in general are holding conversations and basically trying to figure out what it is that you would want in a relationship so they can become that. You know what I mean? So they're going to basically use like your feelings and emotions to their advantage, but they're going to try to move it into a connection. Like, you know what I mean? So like they'll be what you want them to be, but that's really them just like trying to take control by conforming to you and mirroring you and saying what they think you want to hear and being what you want them to be and imitating or emulating you. So that's also good too. This could be like in your environment. You may notice that more people are emulating you or showing up when you show up, or you know what I mean? Like, but it's like the intensity behind the looks, the stares, the conversations. They have like sexual innuendos or sexual insinuations. You're gonna notice that a lot of it, and people are insinuating being in a relationship or already being in a commitment with you. Like people may try to rush these connections with you to get to the next level because like people are viewing you guys as a celebrity or viewing you guys as like a wish fulfillment, but it's a 9 of cups, which just means that they see you as their satisfaction and genuinely they're not really thinking about what you want. 10 of cups in reverse, which just means that they would put on the illusion of being in a happy, committed relationship, but really the biggest like accomplishment was just getting with you. That was the biggest accomplishment, just getting with you, whether it was just sex, whether it was just conversation, whether it was just like, you know what I mean, like a 10, 20-minute conversation or 10, 20-minute, we were like hanging in the elevator and we was tee-hee-ha-ha. Maybe you're the pretty girl from the 3rd floor and or you're like the handsome guy from like the gym or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. Like it could be, that could be a good thing where you're getting an opportunity to kind of like sit and talk with somebody that maybe you like wanted to talk to before. You found them attractive, but like didn't really know what to say, or they didn't know what to say. They're just gonna like feel the vibes and just start talking with y'all. People in general are gonna do that, but if you have one person in specific, they're gonna do that. All right. So anyway, Pisces, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Sag, Leo, Aries, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, Gemini, Sag. All right, that's that for that. And then let's see, good stuff coming your way for the Aqualators. It's time for the Aqualators. It's time for the Aqualators. It's time for the Aqualators. All right, so let me say, good stuff coming your way, Aquarius. Fake friends, people wanting to use you for clout. It says fake friends are pretending but are only using you for clout. So people be cheering you on. People want to be around you for like, because you're going to be coming off like a big deal. Like people going to want to be seen with y'all. They're going to do partnerships with y'all. You know what I mean? So like if you pass people, they're going to be wanting to heal. Probably most of y'all is probably because they view you guys to be very attractive at this time, or just having this big aura around you where everybody's seeming to know. Yeah, look. It says shining from the inside. Nothing can stop you from feeling good. I'm telling you, it's gonna be an aura where it's just like you just seem really attractive. Like maybe you just seem like you have a glow. You know what I mean? Bruce Leroy type shit. You know what I mean? Or just in general, just I don't know. People just feel like you still got it, or just feel like you're still attractive, or still appealing, or something along the lines of that. But I'm telling you, yeah, you're gonna be looking good from the inside out. People are just they'll be trying to promise you anything. It says they promise you everything on your wish list, but left you with a lump of coal. So people are gonna really be wanting to date you or be around you for like maybe for your body, because in this one, he got a really nice body. You know what I mean? And knowing your worth, being on, yeah. So basically, people are gonna be feeling you like you're valuable, you're worth it, and I'll tell you whatever you want to hear to be that, and I'll become whatever you want me to be to get that. You know what I'm saying? If you was gonna give me them draws, then I'm gonna be that. I'm gonna do that. Watch me. You know what I mean? So that's what you're gonna see shortly. That's the good stuff coming your way. All right, Pisces, we made it. Woo! All right, one more time. Hit me again, baby. Hit me again. Yep, we did Leo already. All right. You said I came here from the bar and baked and fried chicken and homemade mac and cheese, French cut green beans, and rolls. You just did that? Damn. Mail me some. I already ate though, for real. That'd just be me being greedy. I had a little steak, sweet potatoes. Yo, I've been doing this hack with the sweet potatoes. So yo, sweet potatoes, what I've been doing is I chop them up, I put them in the air fryer. I hit them with a little bit of avocado oil, just a little bit, right? I cook them about 15 minutes on 400. They be nice and soft. Then I hit them with a little cinnamon and a little bit of nutmeg. And then I hit them with a little bit of honey, just a little bit, like literally a little bit. Like it'd be a little teaspoon. Yeah, teaspoon. Yep, it'd be a little, it's a smaller than a teaspoon. So like a teaspoon is about that big. So it's smaller than that. I think those are like soup. No, they're not soup spoons. I don't know what they are. They look like baby food spoons. I've been using them. I use that with the honey, put that on there, shake it up. Blah, blah, blah. It'd be just enough sweetness and like the cinnamony. It's almost like, what do they call? Sweet yams. It's almost like sweet yams, but it's like a low carb and low like sugar. It's fire. It's one of the best things I ever did. I do that with the broccoli and the steak. You know what I mean? And I'll be feeling like I'm super healthy. I could feel the wind beneath my sails after that. All right, we got Emperor in reverse. So it's gonna be a business owner or somebody who you guys maybe felt like is an authority figure. Yeah, at work. All right, here we go. Possibly a promotion or some making some finances from somebody, or somebody's going to try to help you out, help you guys build. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Not so it's the Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. So somebody's going to try to help you guys out without you having to do any real work. Shortly. All right, like for real, for real. So you guys will be getting results, fast results too, without really having to work, having to put a lot of effort, or having to like have a like a strict schedule. You'll have maybe you're able to kind of like work from home, or if that was the thing for y'all, like you guys may not be under like the thumb of somebody else. Like this could be like not having a supervisor, a manager, a boss, or like maybe even being above the law in some way, or being above the program. Like normally everybody else has to adhere to these goals, to these to this agenda. You're not going to have to. Like you may be a rule breaker, violator in some way shortly. You know what I mean? Where everything that you do and everything that you put effort into, you said me and that damn steak, huh? Okay, I do need to do a cooking channel, right? Somebody else was telling me that too. I do. I was thinking about that. Like, I do need to do a cooking channel. All right, yeah, you about to be invited shortly to a party or a get together, a rendezvous shortly with somebody who through somebody else. So somebody else maybe put a word in for y'all. You guys are about to get an opportunity at work. Maybe it's like a promotion, or it's an opportunity to make more money, or it's an opportunity to show your skill set. Maybe it's a job for some of y'all. Because the Page of Wands could be good news, and with the Emperor here, some of y'all could be at like an affluent career or affluent job, or somewhere where you would like have the status of like getting in there. And if it's not necessarily a status, then it's somebody who's like a boss, an entrepreneur, or like pretty well off, who's established, is going to be either paying for something for you or taking care of a problem or an issue for you. Because the Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, what does that give you? 8 of Pentacles is 13 Pentacles plus 4 of Pentacles. That's an achievement of money. So you're about to acquire some type of money shortly. If it's not a promotion, then somebody's going to be figuring out a way for you just to make some money. Because that Five of Pentacles can also be about leading you towards security, sanctuary, or leading you towards generosity. Because it's leading you to the Six of Pentacles. And it's late right now at this point, it's just leading y'all towards the Six of Cups. So getting out of maybe like a previous time, or like an old version of yourself, outgrowing it, maybe outgrowing like, let's say, the stuff that you used to spend your money on. Because some of y'all may be also learning how to like save your money, or learning how to like maybe become financially literate, like where to invest money or where to like spend your money, like spending it in more useful ways too. I kind of feel like that. Like you guys are outgrowing what used to be fun for y'all. Like, so you guys are finding new things, and maybe new passions, new hobbies, meeting new friends through these new passions and these new hobbies. So like, maybe you start rollerblading. Maybe you start flying kites. Maybe you start making candles. Like the Page of Wands is somebody who's innovative. So maybe you guys like start like becoming a little bit more adventurous and trying stuff, meeting new people on the go, making new friends on the fly, making a bunch of different memories with strangers too. Like you guys may become social in that light where like you don't take everything as seriously. You guys get out of that perfectionistic vibe. I feel like you need to like cross your T's, dot your I's all the time, or present yourself in this holier, not holier than thou light, but like not having to present yourself like you got it all together. So you guys may be also feeling a lot more comfortable coming undone. You know what I mean? Like losing your shit, getting loud, like being off the walls at times, falling in love, having these like whirlwind romances, like doing stuff when you feel like it, being rather impulsive just for no reason, but like doing stuff that feels pleasurable and pleasing to you. You know what I mean? So some of y'all are like getting out from under the thumb of maybe a father figure, or getting out from under the thumb of like, or like getting out from under like what you felt you needed to do, and just doing what really feels good to you. Like feeling inspired to do that. Like somebody may like empower you to do that. They may say this to you, like say something that hypes you up to make you feel that way, or you just may like just finally, some of y'all may just finally just get fed up and just start like just doing what makes you feel happy. Like, fuck this. I'm not living like this anymore. I'm not doing what they want me to do anymore. I'm just going to go and do this. I'm just going to do it like this, or I'm going to, like, you may not have no real method to your madness. You may just be like, some of y'all is like getting into like an artistic streak where you're just like creating like out of madness, or like, I don't, maybe it's out of anger. Like, you know how you rage clean, or you rage workout. Like when you work out, you be angry and you make a better workout or some shit like that. Like this is more like rage creating. You know what I mean? Like maybe you get on like an artsy streak and come up with a bunch of shit that people like. Like maybe you're like become a little bit more funny, a little bit more charismatic and like entertaining, where it's relatable though. So like this version of you that's being expressed is like more playful, more childish, but it's relatable. And it may not be who you normally would have been viewed as, but like people like this version of you. People will like this version because like you're outgrowing maybe a too serious, a too right and wrong or black and white version of life, like where it's like it's either this or it's that. You guys are getting out of that, getting out of outdated ways of maybe dating or outdated ways of, let's say, work or being productive or any of that. Like you guys are just like, I'm not going to be so serious anymore. I'm not going to be overworking anymore. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be like you're not going to let life pass you by is what I'm saying. So you guys are learning to be maybe more present, learning to like notice people who are around you, interact with the people who are around you. Like you guys are meeting strangers, becoming friends with strangers, maybe neighbors, maybe coworkers. People just start talking to y'all. Y'all kind of like let your cool down. And a light where it's like you're not trying to like be perfectionistic. You're not always trying to get it right. You're not even focused on like let's say you go to work. You may not even be focused on work. You might be more focused on like interacting with people, you know what I mean? And they may be more focused on interacting with you. Like maybe wherever you go, it turns into like a party or it turns into like a social event where everybody just kind of want to hang around and like, you know, consort with you and make sure that you're good and check on your well-being. And, you know, maybe they're even like presenting opportunities for you, maybe to make money or for you to like meet new people or have these new experiences or, you know what I mean? Because the Page of Wands is adventurous. And I kind of get that with the Emperor. It's like the Emperor, the story of the Emperor, when he's upright is he dies from being stagnant and doing the same thing that he's always done. Sure, it was efficient, but at some point, it didn't change. Just like those people who weren't willing to like change with technology. They was fucked up when it was time, you know what I mean? If you didn't know how to like apply online, how was you going to get a job? You got to apply online. So like, you know, like people who were like kind of like missed it. You guys would be like learning how to like stay above, stay ahead of the curve or stay ahead of like, I don't know, trends. So some of y'all may even be like staying ahead of trends then. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I get you guys being invited to like parties, events, get-togethers. With some of y'all, it's gonna be to a either like I would say a housewarming, or getting invited to like a maybe a secret rendezvous or like a affluent rendezvous or a rendezvous or like an experience that only a select few people can get into, like a special invite. So you're getting invited to something like that. Could be star-studded, but it's not. It seems like it's more so with like powerful or like influential people. Maybe this could be like an opportunity in your career, like to express more creativity, like getting a deal, getting signed, signing a lease. You know what I mean? Because the Five of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles kind of does give me like a signing a lease type of thing. And the Page of Wands is exciting news that you'd want to hear from. Whoever this is that's reaching out, whatever opportunity that's being presented, you would be pleased to hear it. You'd be excited to get it. You'd be like, yes, let's do it right now, today. Take me out. You know what I mean? So anyway, could be done with the Aries, Virgo, Leo, Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Leo, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, Capricorn. Capricorn, all right. And this could even be in another light too, where I'm looking at it now with this, because King of Swords behind the Page of Wands. So, and then the Seven of Pentacles too. So it's definitely going to be a promotion, like I was telling y'all. But then I was also thinking that like somebody who was super cold with y'all or nonchalant with y'all is going to warm up to y'all. Maybe become a little bit more flirtatious, like because maybe something about you is outgrown the circumstances that they remembered you in. Like you're not where they left you at. That's what it is. Like somebody maybe sees your improvement. You're not where they left you at. You're not where they thought you would be at. Something like that. Like you're not there when they return or something like that. Because it's almost like they got to act out or show out to really get your attention. They can't just be calm and cool no more. They got to really show out to get your attention. All right. So anyway, that was the reading, y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for the support. Thanks for liking. Thanks for being here. You said I will be signing my lease soon. Oh, tomorrow you sign a lease? Okay. Congratulations, Charlene. Charlene. Congratulations. All right. Thank y'all so much for rocking and rolling. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for those pieces of candy. I appreciate y'all so much. Thanks for those people who subscribe to the members. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This weekend I may try to do like a members live. I'm gonna try to do that. That'd be cool. I think that's about it. That's about it. I know what, I'll be here tomorrow to do another we did 263, 265 likes. Okay, 265. We was going up each time. Please don't forget to hit that like on the way out, y'all. Thank y'all. That is just a small exchange of currency for about 2 hours and 14 minutes. I would have did it anyway, but I probably wouldn't have done it for 2 hours and 14 minutes. I probably would have done it for like 30 minutes. You know what I mean? For free. Anyway, thank you all. Thank you. All right. Anyway, y'all have a great night. Loving those people who love on you. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm gone.